welcome to another edition of Our Morning Edition. I'm your host, Queen Daphne, right here on AGCN. That's 2024 Top 10. We still riding high. Man, over 50,000 downloads a month. You know we moving. That Good Conversation Network where we play nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits, and nothing but the hits. You dig what I'm saying? Already, you know the Queen is gonna groove you into your this morning. But today we're gonna be talking about, man, what about your friends? What are a friendship? We extending the conversation from last night, but just that question is like, do people have different expectations from friends, levels of friends, what types of friends? Has it changed? Has the meaning changed? We're gonna talk about it, y'all. So that's coming up later. But for now, I'll be moving and grooving, be hitting you right back, 9:30 a.m. A little of the news you might not necessarily can use, but I'm gonna tell it to your ass anyway. Gee, you might want to know. But yes, indeed, thank you so much for tuning in, tapping in, wherever you're listening in or choosing to listen in, whatever platform. Man, thank you so much for choosing to spend your morning right here with me. I definitely appreciate it. We're gonna keep it moving and we're gonna keep it grooving. You dig what I'm saying? But we're talking about friends, so it's only right. We play the songs you dig? So I definitely appreciate everyone. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Let's go.
D Block. Uh, so raspy. You heard? Ice pick forever. I'm ready. Probably got animals, but you don't tame them. Nah. When you out with your dogs, you gotta train them. Cause if it get out of hand, you can't restrain them. Niggas would do dumb shit thinking that you gon' save them. Now they think you betrayed them. When that bag on the line, you gotta play chess. Doing niggas dirty for nothing. How you gon' stay fresh? Heard they pray on my downfall, but I'ma stay blessed. Now it's quiet for them, like they taking a state test. Don't play in my life, go play CeeLo. That thing will stutter like Dutta Man, don't play Nino. Niggas running around like goons thinking that we know. Until I get them clapped on Friday for playing Devo. Cut class, but after school wasn't macking. When niggas was in after school, I was trapping. When you see frauds act the fool, they just acting. Nah, we don't scrap with dudes, we just clap them. Niggas hate me cause I floss too much. But they didn't hate me when it used to cost too much. That's why I keep a small circle, people cross too much. Yeah, they was winning, but lost they touch. I'm Nino, man. Distinctive voice is clearly how most remember me. I'm deep like them Instagram posts from Emery. Blood make you related, but I go off energy. Back and forth with Nino to show off chemistry. Grown man, I don't bust down my watches. I wear classic pieces, nothing obnoxious. Long as the streets need this, nothing can stop this. Goggles over the Scully with the Gucci galoshes. Mormon and Grammys, no Oscars, calamari and salmon. No lobsters, know the big homies. I know mobsters that hooked up families and hold them hostage. Sign the hit list, just mind your business. You know they can't wait to line the witness. The clock might stop, but the time is endless. They want us to lose, but we designed to win this. Not enough bitches and too many bitch niggas. That's why you gotta leave them in a hole. Ditch niggas. Too many fake Rico and Mitch niggas. These shoes is your size. They don't fit niggas. They don't fit. With my own eyes, I seen it. Never call a nigga your friend if you don't mean it. Nah. With my own eyes, I seen it. Never call a nigga your friend if you don't mean it. I don't do that friend shit, I do fan. Niggas that go half with you, try to clip the grams. Niggas that see the blueprint, try to switch the plans. Niggas that added 2 cents, ain't shit to scan. Trust is something you earn. A pussy nigga raw handgun is something to burn. Yeah, the code of the streets, well, it's something to learn. As a youth, like they can't go to jail if they don't got proof. Moe on the roof, marijuana in the lobby, that's your friend. But you can't trust them to catch your body. But you in the bands cause you got similar hobbies. Like similar hoes, like similar parties. The buddy shit'll get you murked in the place. Monkey see, monkey do, don't work with the apes. It's a jungle out here, can't work with the jakes. Either get the long things or you work with the apes. These niggas is too soft, these rappers is too friendly. The old me, I would've smacked them with 2 hennies. But now I'm being positive. The cognitive skills just seems anonymous. And I'm anonymous, but not behind a keyboard. Violate my homie and get a keloid. Now that's a friendship. And we ain't blood, but this is kinship. Violate one of my niggas and I'ma end shit.
How many of us have them? Friends. Ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Before we go any further, let's be friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
The word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friend. And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake your kindness for being the fool. We like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day. Homeboys through the summer, winter, spring, and fall. And then there's some we wish we never knew at all. And this list goes on again and again. But these are the people that we call friends. When we first went out together, we barely knew each other. We had no intentions on becoming lovers, but in no time at all, you became my girl. Me and you, one-on-one against the world. Talking on the telephone for hours at a time, or else I was at your house, or you was at mine. And then came the arguments and all kinds of problems. Besides making love, we had nothing in common. It could have lasted longer, cause it started out strong, but I guess we went about the whole thing wrong. Cause out of nowhere, it just came to an end, because we became lovers before we were friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
You say you and the girlfriend were so tight, you took her out with you and your guy one night. She even had a set of keys to your home, and you shared most of everything you own. But as she shook your hand, she stole your man, and it was done so sweet, it had to be a plan. Couldn't trust her with cheese, let alone your keys. With friends like that, you don't need enemies. You wonder how long it was all going on, and you're still not sure if your laddie is gone. You say, well, if she took him, he was never mine. But deep inside, you know that's just another lie. And now you're kind of cold toward people you meet, cause of something that was done to you by some creep. But nevertheless, I'll say it again, that these are the people that we call friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them?
Don't hit me too hard. Oh yeah. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Girl, 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 girl. Girl, girl.
Don't you let me stay here. What
it you got no fear. Let me make it up to you, my dear. I'm all alone, sitting right here by the phone. My heart is broken, now believe me, girl. Ooh, babe, you see, you're really used to me. I know you love me, girl.
You need to be changed.
I'm all alone, sitting right here by the phone. My heart is broken, now believe me, girl.
You love me and you care.
I'm all alone, sitting right here by the phone. My heart is broken, now believe me, girl. Please come
Is there something wrong with you? Or is there something wrong with me? Tell me something. Do I not look good enough for you? Or maybe baby you just look too good for me. But don't sweat yourself. On the strength. I can love you better. You make
me so mad that you want to be on your own. I waited for so long. I waited for no phone. All of a sudden, you want me back.
What's up with that? You got me on hold. What do you think, you dope on a rope? Dope. What, I'm supposed to sweat you? I'm supposed to just run all over me? Zero on the strength. Hey, yo, Scott, it ain't hard to tell, right?
All the fellas grab a girl and get out your seat and rock to the rhythm of this funky beat. My name is Alfie Chauffeur, rock to the rhythm of the funky beat.
All alone, my girl. Oh, hey. No.
Is it just me or was Al B sounding like Slick Rick? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Sister Yana. Good morning, Brother Cal. Happy Tuesday.
You can lose sight of it all in the darkness who inside you make you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy, can remember when last saw you laughing. This world makes you crazy and you take it all you can bear. You call me up because you know I'll be there and I'll see your true colors. you laugh. If this world makes you crazy, you take it or you can laugh. You call me up because you know I'll be there, and I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let it show. Your true colors, true colors are shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. Your true colors, true colors are beautiful like a rainbow.
Change? Shit. I guess change is good for any of us. Whatever it takes for any of y'all niggas to get up out the hood. Shit, I'm with you. I ain't mad at you. Got nothing but love for you. Do you think, boy? Yeah. All the homies that I ain't talked to in a while, I'ma send this one out for y'all. Know what I mean? Cause I ain't mad at you. Heard y'all tearing up shit out there, kicking up dust, giving a motherfuck. Yeah, niggas. Cause I ain't mad at you. Now we was once two niggas of the same kind, quick to holler at a hoochie with the same line. You was just a little smaller, but you still roll. Got stressed to YA and hit the hood swole. Remember when you had a Jerry curl, didn't quite learn. On the block with your Glock, tripping off Sherm. Collect calls to the tip, saying how you changed. You a Muslim now, no more dope game. Heard you might be coming home, just got bail. Wanna go to the mosque, don't wanna chase tail. It seems I lost my little homie, he's a changed man. Independent now, no sinning is the game plan. When I talk about money, all you see is the struggle. When I tell you I'm living large, you tell me it's struggle. Congratulations on the wedding. I hope your wife knows she got a player for life, and that's no bullshitting. I know we grew apart, you probably don't remember. I used to think for your sister, but never win a dinner. And I can see us after school, we bomb on the first motherfucker with the wrong shit on. Now the whole shit's changed, and we don't even kick it. Got a big money scheme, and you ain't even with it. Knew in my heart you was the same motherfucker bad. Go toe to toe when it's time for road, you gotta fuck us back. And I can't even trip, cause I'm just laughing at you. You're trying hard to maintain, then go ahead, cause I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
We used to be like distant cousins, fighting, playing dozens, whole neighborhood buzzing, knowing that we buzzing. Used to catch us on the roof or behind the stairs. I'm getting bits and I reminisce on all the time we said. Besides bumping and grinding, wasn't nothing on our mind. In time, we learned to live a life of crime. Rewind us back to a time was much too young enough. I caught a felony loving the way the guns blow. And even though we separated, you said that you wait, don't get nobody no cookie while I be locked up safe. I kiss my mama goodbye, wipe the tears from my lonely eyes. Said I'll return, but I gotta fight to fix the ride. Don't shed a tear, cause mama, I ain't happy here. I feel dry, no more smiles for a couple years. They got me going mad, I'm knocking busters on their backs in my cell. Picking hell, I know one day I'll be back. As soon as I touch down, I told my girl I'll be there to prepare to get fucked down. The homies wanna kick it, but I'm just laughing at you. Cause you's a down ass bitch, and I ain't mad at you.
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 But you a down ass bitch, and I ain't mad at you. Well, guess who's moving up? It's niggas ballin' now. Bitches be calling to get it. Hookers be ballin' down. He went from nothing to lots. 10 carats to rock. Went from a nobody nigga to the big man on the block. He's Mr. Local Celebrity. Addicted to moving key. Most hated by enemy, escaping the luxury. See, first you was our nigga, but you made it. So the choice is made. Now we gotta slay you while you faded. In the younger days, so full of pain when the weapons blade. Getting so high off that bomb, hoping we make it to the better days. Cause prime pays, and in time, you'll find around my blaze, you'll feel the fire from the niggas in my younger days. So many changed on me, so many try to plot. That I keep a block beside my head, when will it stop? Shall God return me to my essence? Cause even as an adolescent, I refuse to be a convalescent. So many questions and they ask me if I'm still down. I moved up out of the ghetto, so I ain't real now. They got so much to say, but I'm just laughing at you. You niggas just don't know. But I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Hell no, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
No, I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Now I feel like I just walked in on a joke.
Me trying to hit that damn note was a joke, sis. Did y'all hear me though?
Hey, you
That was a
was
good
trying to
song.
hold that joke, so
I was trying to hold. I was trying. You heard me.
I heard you. Yeah, too funny. God damn it.
Doc turned over in his grave on that one. Bitch, no.
I can't.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday. Man.
Happy Tuesday.
Yes, indeed. Oh, God, that was just
Brother Kelly, TV.
Good morning, Brother Cat. You know he an old man. He can't hear. He got to have it up that loud, young man.
Brother Kelly.
He can't hear. You know, don't turn it down now. We know you need it now, bro. That's okay. We know, you get older. Shit, you hear it start to go and shit.
Girl.
That's when too much sounds in the rag beating hard.
Man, thank you. In the drop top, man, turn back. Had that damn music go too loud. Yeah. Morning, Brother Cat. Brother, him.
Good morning, brother. Hey, y'all, I was falling asleep on y'all. I promise. I'm like, they gonna ask me something, I ain't gonna be able to say nothing.
You was thinking it. I feel
We
Well,
we gonna
You
check
get
up
me?
this morning today. I gotta read the thing. I swear to God, I came up from piggybacking off the Cali show last night, but look, my ass forgot already. I gotta go read
Oh,
the
my
thing.
mama, that made me think of that this morning. Real shit.
Are your friends really your friends? So we
Fuck
gonna talk
no.
about that, but first we gonna share a little news your ass might not necessarily can use, but I'm gonna tell it to you anyway. But you can use. But this the thing that that just active for one. Well, anyway, it's supposed to be Iran and Israel. You got with DT. Down there, and they supposed to made a little ceasefire shit. Okay, but Israel is accusing. Is it Iran? Is accusing the other of actually launching missiles after the ceasefire. Well, what they're saying they sense. So, bitch, you can't tell me you sense. Either it happened or it didn't. That's the first off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to start and instigate the shit, But that came after, and that ceasefire still came after. Not only them targeting each other, but Iran firing missiles and bombing a U.S. military base. There were no casualties, but they did. So nonetheless, and that's one of the things that again appeared in the thing that You know, there are people that's not in this country. There are people on those military bases in these countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, I know again how they say they look, neither war shit's supposed to go, but I don't think them motherfuckers gonna respect. If you in tour with a motherfucker and they people in reach of your ass, you gonna get down on. You know, they ain't gonna follow the motherfucking rules. They gonna get down on. I'm just saying, but you hit us, we hit you, you know, and that's the fucked up part of that, you know, decisions made of people who can be safely somewhere else, but others are, you know what I'm saying, put in danger because of those decisions made, you know. That's the fucked up part right there. So now it's like, you know, and I see every country saying how they moving they people out of the area, woo walk the band, every country but the U.S. You know, just concerned about, you know, like its citizens getting them out, you know, emptying their embassies and all that shit. It's the U.S. fucking embassy in Iran. Why they
I
ain't
mean, they
talking about
did.
where them people at? Where's the
They
ambassador
did.
at?
They before this shit got to cracking early on. Trump was
Oh,
like, "Look, if you want to leave, we moving you out right now."
okay.
He
So I
said that
missed
shit
that
early.
then.
He did.
Thank you, bro. Because I'm
He
wondering,
did.
like, why the fuck is the people in, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, remember, the U.S. and Iran were allies during the Iran-Iraqi war. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
why a lot of motherfuckers fought in Iraq. You know, that was a major fucking war.
Yeah, a lot of Americans didn't come back. They stayed there. They married people. They had kids and families.
In Iran. Yep.
Yeah.
And like, what about them? What about those families? You feel what I'm saying? Even their children. I know motherfuckers ain't eating to leave their wife and children, but then you going to come to a country that probably won't let the wife and child in this motherfucker. You know that
Kind of got to think
is,
about that, right? When you
yeah,
decide to stay and have a baby in another country, and you an American, you kind of got to think about shit like that.
yeah. Either be there or be here, but when you like coming back here, like what is going to happen with, you know, like with your family? Do they end up back there or come here and don't even want to be here? That ain't gonna be here. Ain't long like,
But
man, fuck this shit. I don't even like
don't
America.
don't it be easier for them to get dual citizenship as being military?
I don't know.
Me neither. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. I wonder, but if you are enlisted in the U.S. military with that kind of, you know, would you be able to? You know what I'm saying? It's like because you military. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
would that be like a
A
conflict of
perk
interest
or
or some
something.
shit? Yeah. Now
a
maybe once
conflict.
they're out,
Yeah,
yeah. But as a military personnel, they probably not able to. But that's the question though. But that is
'cause
a thing, right?
I know my cousin lived in Japan. Most of his Air Force term. His wife Japanese. His kids have Japanese. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Then they went from Japan after about 10, 15 years to Alaska to Hawaii. You
Everywhere
know
but
what I'm
here,
saying?
huh?
Yeah, I mean, they was here for a minute too. Vandenberg Air Force Base, they was here too.
Oh, okay. As
Um,
far as with the Air Force, yeah,
but you know how the Air Force Base got the homes, like certain
yeah, where he
areas
was
where, yeah.
stationed, yeah.
So yeah, he was here for a few years. Like they got houses all in all these places. They own houses, but what I'm saying, they seem to never had a problem to jump up and go. You know what I mean? By him being in the service,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's
you
they,
get
they
used to
they
it.
just jump up and go to these different countries and be locked in, like because they
But
in the
smart
service.
is getting them cribs in them motherfuckers that been in my addresses. That was smart, very
Yeah.
smart.
I remember Alaska was paying back, and this was wild ago, like in the 90s, early 2000s, when my
Mm-hmm.
cousin was in
I bet you I
Alaska
know what
making
you're
like
saying.
$25 an hour at McDonald's and shit
Yeah,
back then.
I know what you're finna say. Because my Uncle Marvin tried his best to get me to move the fucking Alaska.
No, they paying.
Because his construction business, he was like, he had to do it there because, he just blew the fuck up. His shit was just the shit, you know?
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
like, and he would take, because, motherfuckers about the cold. He was like, shit, I stay here before I spend a winter in Chicago.
yeah. And I had
Yeah.
like some of
And
my
he
cousins,
said it
like
was
I had a
sweet there.
cousin, street nigga. He was like, man, I'm going to Alaska with cousin Reg. And nigga went to Alaska working at McDonald's and started living a better life working at McDonald's. Like,
Chut. Yeah,
That
and
shit
that was
right
in the
there.
90s when my uncle was trying to get me to do that. And I did regret that shit because he like that boy film, but he was like life was sweet there.
Yeah.
They'll be listening, and he enjoyed it. And Marvin didn't leave Alaska to maybe about 3 or 4 years ago when he got really sick, and he passed last year. But he
Yeah.
stayed there. He was there forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
trying
that
to
was
pay.
and
They
that was
said they
small.
paying 60,000 to move to somewhere in motherfucking Sweden. I'm like,
Oh, dude, is they taking black people?
I mean,
they
they be
taking
taking
back too.
they taking everybody. It's a lot of countries that they are paying you to move to, like man, like it's
I
but
mean,
they
I
they
mean that the
they over
reality
there
is
though.
they taking us.
They taking
Yeah,
anybody.
they taking anybody.
I
They
They
don't
think
give
they
a
I
fuck.
know they say they taking us.
They yeah,
I
no,
know
Queen. They
they
be
taking
they
us.
it's like a lot of college,
Like,
a lot of
No,
college students go, like people who
yeah.
I Alizé, you that's real shit. I had just seen that not too long ago. College students who they get out of college, they don't get the jobs. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
went to school for it. They got all these bills and debts. They go to these other countries and leave all that shit in America.
And
yeah,
leave off. And it's crazy. My aunt Lois, she tried to get me to go to Denmark. Copenhagen, and that was like, DC, you need to come here so that. But
yeah,
I was like, it's still it's the white people place. But then I guess, but my cousin being there, being half and half, you know what I'm saying? But they look white, well, except for both. You can
yeah,
tell he just speaking. But it's like, I'm like, no. But they do talk about that life is just different, and she like, you don't worry about. And I haven't looked into it, but she was like, really that racism shit and all that goofy shit. Everybody over here, you know.
That's
yeah.
what I said. That's what
That's
I
how
heard,
Yeah,
Auntie
Queen.
said. That's what my auntie said. Auntie
Yeah.
that lived down the street from where you used to live at on Caveman sus.
yeah.
Auntie lived in Sweden and shit. She like either I'm gonna retire to Sweden or Panama. And she been
And
to
I was
both.
joking, but we got like the Impidum, the Uhuru movement.
Yeah,
Got comrades in Sweden, Makita, and I can't remember the girl name. It's funny.
yeah,
You can tell they have breeds, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying. And running that whole
yeah,
movement there in Sweden, one of them motherfucking play. I
Hey,
think it's Swiss. It must be
Switzerland
Sweden.
and Finland as well are two
yeah,
neutral countries that if any race want to go, they chilling.
yeah.
Yeah.
They chilling. They
Do
not on that
y'all
shit now.
think like it's time, motherfuckers? Just you know what? Get the fuck out. And I think a lot of things. I've had the thought of leaving the country
No,
before. Have any of you?
Yeah, yeah.
hell no.
I thought
I
about that shit
definitely
I'm a,
have.
before Avery came. I was like,
I'm
To
I
leave
got to
my
get the fuck
fucking
out of here.
I'm
family,
gonna tell you. I'm gonna say
Mm-mm.
no because I've been out this motherfucker a lot of times, and all I want to do is come back. Now the places be cool. Again, it's like I say, we go to Finland, cool as fuck. They ain't tripping on race. Everybody is this. It's a free meth country. God damn it, they cracking right. They just enjoying themselves. But it's things that we don't deal with. Like I said, the free sex out there, the free love, not free sex, but the free love. How they sleep with men, women. It don't matter. It's cool, but
Yeah,
it's a
they
lot of
do that
It's a
differences.
shit
big
here
ass
too, Brother
party.
Kelly.
Right, it's a big party.
Yeah, what you say?
I say
But
they do that shit here too, Brother Kelly.
yeah, shit, now they do
No, but
like
see,
for real.
it's kind of different because see, what I say is that it's like and it was like the same in Japan. How remember I told y'all how they got these, you go into a hotel room for two people, but the beds is these little ass thin beds pushed together to make one little full bed.
Mm.
And they like, oh well, like they looking at they basically saying like y'all don't get down, like it's free love here, so we don't care, we sleep. No, Americans, we need our beds apart. Matter of fact, we need separate
I need
rooms.
another room.
Yeah, matter
Yes,
of fact, we need separate rooms.
yeah.
Right,
So basically, what I'm saying is like out here we look at weed like they look at meth.
right.
It's they things is
They
cool.
got weed.
Everybody got free medical. No, weed to
Yeah,
put you in jail. Remember? I told you
oh,
how
that's
they was
right.
Oh
scared
We,
that I
yeah,
was
you
smoking the
did.
weed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
So
can be
it's
illegal.
That's where
you
yeah.
gonna trade off for different things that to where you say, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a cool. They chilling like that. They all got free medical, but nigga, I can't smoke my weed.
I
Yeah,
don't want to
I
go
don't want.
nowhere where I can't
Yeah,
smoke.
if
Fuck
I
the
can't
shit.
smoke no herb,
Uh,
because I don't want the motherfucking mishap.
I
So,
don't want no
You
milk.
gotta
I
go
don't want nothing
mm,
else.
I mean,
Amsterdam.
but
damn.
if you you know what I'm saying, it seemed like majority of the country was bisexual
Yeah,
in Finland. You feel me?
yeah, bro.
So it's just little different trade offs. That's why I rush back to this motherfucker. Cause at least I know what I'm dealing with here. I got this shit figured out. I know what I'm gonna do and I know what I ain't gonna do.
If I pop out though, I'm gonna go to a place where every day I wake up, everybody I see look like me. But you know, I think my thing is that, and that which probably a lot of hang up for a lot of people who have the thoughts, you know, is family. You know, because you're away from, you know,
I'm just
like family. Now, if I could convince that shit, I'd take me and my grandkids. But if I can convince, you know, my family to move out, then
Yeah,
that
if they
would
come
be,
I
with
live
yeah,
with you,
you
if
know.
cuz.
if
Let's get the
if,
fuck
if
out
I
of
can
here.
get
I
some
just
friends,
wouldn't
some
want to worry about
cousins and
myself.
shit,
Yeah, yeah.
let's
You
go.
know
Hey,
what I'm
y'all,
saying? Yeah,
I
siblings,
move
shit, we
with
good.
y'all. Where we going? Me and
Cause
the baby
I
will
don't know. I'm
leave.
trying to. I look,
Amsterdam.
Ghana. I
Let's
want to
go
go. No,
wherever
I
the
got
fuck
to
we
hit
got to
Africa,
go.
I'm going to Amsterdam.
Zimbabwe.
I ain't going nowhere I
Um,
can't get weed whenever I want it.
you can get
We
weed.
legal
You can
in
get
Ghana.
weed in Ghana.
I'm
And
just
it's
saying.
legal and it's
I'm,
smoking. JJ told me his name
I just
Dr.
was,
And
Bofi.
land
hey,
is
That
cheap.
means
hey
weed.
y'all, I
Look,
promise,
and land is cheap. And I
I
know
don't,
3 chiefs.
I promise y'all, that's just not a place I want to be. I don't
You
know
don't want to
why.
go to Africa.
Too
I never
many
thought,
niggas.
I wanted to be in Africa.
Too many niggas. I
Never.
just want
Yeah,
to be,
go to
because I spend
immigration,
most of my
brother.
life seeing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind waking up in a place where everybody, even the motherfuckers, even the pigs are black. You know, it's just a
I
different
would.
dynamic. It's a
I
different
don't
dynamic. You
these
know,
niggas.
I
it,
My
want
it's
to
a
wake up
anxiety
different.
be
and
out
see
the,
a giraffe
hey,
outside the window.
my
No, I
anxiety
don't
be
want to
out the
wake up
roof.
seeing no motherfucking giraffe out the
Hey,
window.
my
Uh-uh.
goddamn anxiety would be out the roof. Walk
Man,
outside, it's a motherfucking line in my,
man,
no,
I can't do
no.
that now. I don't want to be the Jehovah Witness booklet cover.
I could throw a rock at a
I,
cat. I could throw a rock at a cat, not a lion.
just said a damn giraffe out the window, motherfucker. You on the second floor, you look up and wake up, and it's a motherfucking giraffe looking at you.
Hey, and Alizé knows she ain't finna see a giraffe in Chicago, so that's why she where she at. She don't want no motherfucking giraffe eating.
I knew on a goddamn giraffe to come to my window ever
No,
since I was
you
a little
don't.
girl. And my
Take
great
your,
grandma told
hey,
me
hey y'all,
about going
we finna
overseas. I've
relocate.
been wanting to be there.
We finna
But
relocate
but why the
Alizé to
giraffe, sis?
fucking
Why the
Kingman,
giraffe?
See, I'm gonna
some
be
fucking way.
RTP international overseas. I'm gonna be like the motherfucking globe tracker, the European white man. I'm like, this is all TV.
But when you're gonna take that track over
We gonna send Alizé to
to
Wakanda.
Nigeria, you know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
no damn Wakanda.
Me too.
Shit.
I
Yeah,
want to see black get black.
that's what we
Hey,
should do. Take it, go there.
No,
no, look,
I
I
bet
I
the
ain't
should have
going
ticket's
with
sent
cheap
y'all.
you
I'm
right
keeping it
now.
movies
100.
that day.
We
Look,
booking
y'all,
I'm keeping
now.
it 100.
the
If it's
CD,
business, I go. If it ain't business, I ain't going to Africa with y'all.
so look,
Never mind.
the,
You know what,
the
boy? You
Guyanese
just think
CD
they gonna
money,
try to keep your ass over there.
they gonna say
Cousin,
Cali
cousin,
Malone there.
cousin.
Hey,
Cousin,
I don't know.
Hey,
cousin.
I'm kidnapped, cousin.
I just don't know.
You know, you be walking through that motherfucker and run to a motherfucker look just like you.
I
Right.
necessarily,
Yeah.
hey, I'm telling you, I necessarily don't be wanting to go to none of them places, but when they paying, shit, I go.
But
But
I mean, where
man,
you can live, I mean, where like literally you're paying. I mean, it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Like, God
Joe,
forbid you have about
it's
10 stacks and hit over there. First
yeah,
of all,
it's cheaper only if you getting
you
money
own
from over
50
here though.
acres. You own
yeah,
50
but
acres
this
in a
the
big
thing.
ass compound,
You gotta
and you
still be
set
getting
up.
your
Yeah.
money from over here though. You can't
What
be.
just
It ain't
changed?
cheaper getting their money. You gotta be
No,
still getting your American
No,
money to
you
make it cheaper
begin
though.
to develop over there. You know what I'm saying? Land, farming. You begin to develop. Shit.
And you end up
Trust
dead.
me. You don't
hey
end
And
up
you
man,
end up
dead,
dead.
nigga.
I know
No.
somebody that's from here. They got a house
Thank
over
you.
there.
Yeah, you don't end up dead. You go and come back
His
like
wife,
Fundisha. She comes and go back
Hey,
from
you know what,
Zimbabwe,
Alizé?
I think.
I know
What's the other
what?
one?
somebody
Started
from
T.
there that got a house over here, and they don't want to go back there.
I feel you. But you know who want to come here? Look, I should have sent JJ that money, y'all. I tried to send JJ, right? I tried to send JJ $40. The man said $40 in Guyanese CDs at the time was $650.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let me send you the money. I said, shit, I should have sent his ass to Huncho. He said, no, you keep the money. Now CDs are worth more than motherfucking dollars.
Hey, I'm just saying, I look at it's a different way. And y'all right. For all the people who never experienced that shit, I look at the people who have that don't want to go back.
Yeah. Yeah. JJ said,
So,
I want you to come there. I'm like, shit, if they still
But
got the
and
low
I guess
end,
it's
them
a
shit.
difference of like country, and depending on where did they come from in Africa, you know? Because
Yeah.
yeah.
again, everybody that I know went over there, they love it.
Yeah.
Like it's from every, you know what I'm
Did they
saying?
come back?
That went and stay and have like Anthony here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And only he comes back here because his wife is the mayor of Magnolia, which he was
Mm-hmm.
resigned from as a doctor, but now they have and their children, except for the son that passed, have that dual citizenship. But he spends
Mm-hmm.
most of his time there in Ghana. You know,
That's what I
that's
want
why
to
ever
do.
since she had
Citizenship.
chairman is there, at least now she had started off as going. Now his ass there twice a motherfucking year.
Yeah.
It's like in developing land, and that's the thing. Like Fundisha, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Fundisha
I
back
think
and
showed
that,
him
forth. You know,
tell
she
with
got her
JJ.
crib and she got her land over there. She comes back and forth. You
and
know, and it's like,
I do think that's for the, like for, and again, I say
but
this
I
in
think people in
respect.
tune, I guess.
It's just, yeah, I was
Yeah,
finna say the wrong word. I
yeah.
was finna use the wrong word, Queen, but that's the
What was you
word I
gonna
was
say?
finna
What
look
was you
for.
gonna say?
People like y'all. I was finna say
Yeah,
that.
You
yeah.
know
Well,
You
what?
know
yeah,
what
but
I'm
I
saying?
feel you. No, but I feel you though, because
No, I'm
like
just
people in
talking shit,
tune. But
bro.
I feel
Yeah.
you, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
interest. So a
Yeah.
different thing. That's even because I feel you. Hell, I would be a people like y'all. Shit, because in me, I'm like, you know, I ain't finna go live. I don't care about. I drop down anywhere. Done drop down. I'm not gonna, you know. But my thing was, my hang up was being without my people. I don't want to
Yeah.
be so far away from my children and grandchildren. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or when I die, ain't nobody there. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think that's the hang up with me. You know, which is
Yeah.
one thing I need to underfuck hang. You
Well,
know, but
I'm like,
but
shit.
That's my
listen,
same
man.
hang up too, Queen. My people is
Yeah,
here.
my
That's
people
how
is
I
here.
see it. My
Yeah,
people is here.
and that's the thing. My people is here, and yeah, you don't want to be excited, but come on now, who really wants to be away? Like you can
Me.
drive, Brother Kelly. What you
Me.
say? You drive a few minutes, you see your mama. Well, she
Yeah.
be here. I can go around. You know what I'm saying?
I got a
It's
different
just like
perspective.
different shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think that it has even your children, your grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause
and I
even
think that's just coming.
my brother that's just in Texas, it's like, you know what I'm saying? He just
Yeah,
in Texas. He's still here, but he just in Texas. And it's like a missing him. You know what
yes,
I'm saying?
yes.
We could,
Because you can't reach
so
out to him. You can't run to him if he
I
needs
used,
you
yeah, I
immediately.
used to be
All
able to
types
just
of
pull
shit.
up. Just my whole life, I could pull up. We could pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every
Y'all go
holiday he
pull a
there.
boat up and see me up in Africa, huh? I ain't gonna pull up on. Sis gonna
So
pull up on a
I'm
giraffe
coming.
around.
I'm coming
Uh,
with you.
But we
I'm
should have.
having.
No, really. You
Hey,
wanna
hey,
get it?
I'm
Make a trip?
gonna pull up on your
yeah.
ass on
Fuck
Skype or
yeah.
something.
It's
Sus,
Madagascar around this bitch.
I've been, I'm trying to
Y'all
tell you, I
Facebook and
was
Zoom.
researching this shit. I was researching it before I got pregnant with Avery, trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get dual citizenship somewhere and where.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
think
I'm
them are
saying?
gonna
Like
do it.
I've
And the
been on
ones
that.
that like in Ghana, they're offering
Yeah,
African Americans, Africans in America, offering dual citizenship to us.
I
You
need
know what I'm
that.
saying?
We
And
need that.
you know what? At this point in time, hold on to
So
the
we'll
lost
go over
love
there,
that
stand
was
up
there,
shop
as
and make
Pac
a
would say.
killing.
You
Shit.
know, and I think, man, let's take a trip. We can just take a trip. Drop
Yeah.
through 2 countries with 3. We
Y'all
got,
can take
I
my
want
wife.
I want to
She can
go to
tell
Kenya
everybody.
because I got a
yeah,
cousin
Sam,
just
she
bought
want
a
to
house
go.
in
Cool,
Kenya.
we go.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
let's go pop over there,
Yeah,
y'all. We
that was
just go
yeah, the
visit the
black
Low
people.
folks.
key. But y'all know, honestly, I think the same way about Mexico and all them places too.
I don't want to go to Mexico.
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
go
go
to
to
Even
like,
even
Mexico.
though I know people who went there and lived there, I don't know
yeah,
why. It's just me and the cartels. I don't.
Hey,
yeah.
It's
I
just
I
two
feel like
people
remember the
yeah,
randomly
comrade
dying
went
that
there too?
motherfucker. Yeah,
For
Remember
real.
Comrade went there?
he
Like,
lives
Jamil.
there. Jamil, yeah, he still lives there.
No, he
like,
moved. He live in Oregon now, sis.
Oh, he left Mexico?
Yeah, cause
hey,
Ish went to see
all them
him.
little
He live in Oregon.
Costa Rica, all them little places that
Yeah,
they
but him and
rob
Grant
your,
split, I
kidnap
think.
your ass. Nah, man, I don't go
Yeah,
none of
see,
them
that's what
places,
I'm
man.
talking about. That's what they do in Mexico. But you know, a lot of people going to that Costa Rica. What's that other place? Say
I
it for
want to
me.
go to
Is it
Costa
Costa Rica,
Rica.
bro?
Cabo,
That what? It that start with a C?
uh, uh,
It may be
Ki-
uh,
Costa Rica. What you're saying?
Yeah,
That people
Costa
get.
Rica.
You know, a lot of blacks are moving into, you
They
know,
got some.
more like Belize, and even down in Brazil. You know what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
go to
Even
Belize
more
without
where
dressing.
what with many and a lot of Africans, you know, in America are moving out of the country into more more Afro-centered, you know, countries, but and still like the shit you just saying, Callie, though, a lot of that shit still goes on there because you come from America and you're Americans, a lot of that kidnapping and shit goes down. And
Yeah.
you
yep.
explain to me though why a nigga wanna go to Colombia. I have no idea.
Why?
I got some homies that been there. What about
Yes,
homies?
It,
that's why I'm like, nigga, you
it's
going where?
parts of
Oh, okay.
Florida. It's
Who the
parts of
fuck want to go
Florida
to
you don't
Colombia?
want to go to because they're gonna treat you like that.
Man, Chuck, you said that's right here. So
Yeah.
it's like even you know, like people go to where it's a whatever they call it of us, but like Puerto Rico, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
matter of fact, they got flights real cheap to Puerto Rico right now, yo.
That shit.
Puerto Rico, Cabo, St. Lucas. I know,
Yeah,
keep it all because they be
yeah.
doing
I
it too
Trinidad.
bet
over
they
there.
looking for motherfuckers. You know, they
Yeah.
waiting on motherfuckers to come so
St.
they can.
Bart's, all
Yeah,
that shit. Man, no,
I'm
ain't nobody
cool.
finna pirate me. You ain't finna Captain Phillips me, nigga.
Yeah, and you know, and I
Hey man.
true motherfucking story. And look, my niece took her ass down in Mexico. They do some damn surgery, whatever. Motherfucker got down on her. She was like literally stuck, booked, and ducked. You know, when her mama got the call and all of us and shit, they got up out that motherfucker though. Like, why the fuck was you down there in the first motherfucking place on that goofy ass shit?
I ain't finna do none of that type of shit. I
You know,
just
they
went to
got that shit
California
down and shit.
trying to do
You know,
music and they
but even
almost took
in Ghana,
mine.
they got down on Chairman. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker stole his. Well, he had that goofy ass nigga with him and shit, and the nigga, the whatever they was doing, and talking about they had to hold a sheet up for something, and while they holding the sheet up, while some bitch distracting this nigga, they stole all Chairman shit, phone, all that shit. Chairman was stuck in
Yeah.
Africa like a whole couple of weeks extra trying to get, you know what I'm saying? And God, and he was
They was
good, but
trying to
yeah,
Hey,
help him. You
they
heard
that's
just
me,
get
damn
sir?
near.
down on you.
Hey,
They
that's
get
Yeah.
damn near
down
like
on you.
feeling like a motherfucker trying to kill you at that point when you stuck in them countries like that without shit. I swear to God,
That was just it was a lot of shit happened. Yeah, so it's like I said, I ain't saying it ain't the other
hey,
shit. You know what I'm
y'all,
saying? Cause him and Conahoos, yeah, that shit,
when
man.
I'm out the country,
When
I
they
be
got
checking
up
for my
with JJ, they was
passport
alright.
every fucking 30 minutes. Like, make sure I got that motherfucker. I'm not
You got to,
losing this
cause they'll
bitch.
take that motherfucker. That's what they told me when I went to Canada. Max was like, you keep your passport on you like it's a pistol. I said, yes,
Like it's
sir.
man, Alizé,
Yeah, so
I
yep,
bullshit
they had
y'all
to take your
not.
passport and shit.
Don't leave the motherfucking your hotel. Don't leave it under
Nope.
your luggage. I
Keep that
keep my
bitch
shit
on you.
on me,
Look, this is like it's
Uh-huh.
your wallet, huh? Put it in your drawers.
Hey,
man.
that
Yeah,
motherfucker a pistol, goddamn it, hold it.
and I constantly be reaching for that motherfucker to make
Make
sure
sure it's there.
Yeah.
mm.
Hey, yeah. Oh, I learned that shit when I went on
Hey,
tour. That nigga said,
a
keep it.
a vacation is meant to be cool and fun. When people
Yeah.
come back and tell you about their vacation, yeah, you enjoyed it. You and spent all your money to fun. Living there, different. Because
Mm.
when you live there, you finna have to learn the laws there. You finna have to get down there. You finna
Learn to communicate,
all
learn
that
a
shit.
lot of stuff, and you ain't gonna have to break and you have to pay somebody to help you
And
integrate
like you
into the system.
said, if you ain't got your people, you stuck. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
definitely a
oh,
move
man.
I would not make alone. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
Hey,
That's why I ain't understand about sis. That's why I came back. You
I'm
didn't go to
glad
Eastern
JJ.
Zimbabwe with
Now,
just you and your kids?
Hey,
No.
I feel
Mm-mm.
comfortable if they kidnap me with some of y'all with me. Like let them kidnap
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
no the fuck
I
you
feel
did,
you on.
bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Shit, I concur. I concur.
Look,
Hell yeah.
I like the food came out nice.
Fuck that.
when
Yeah, so hey,
Tell,
look, don't just take me. We all together.
Hey, I got some more. Look, I
hey,
got some more people back at the hotel. Hold on.
mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Go
You
get
get
them
all
too.
of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yana know
fuck
how to
that.
cook. Yana cook
Thank you.
American
Thank you.
cuisine good.
Thank you.
Like,
And you got a
go get her.
singer? Look, you
Yeah,
got a singer?
we have a
Shit.
singer. She can
Yeah,
sing
man, come on.
anything.
I mean, some of
She
y'all,
can sing
it's the old part.
anything.
now y'all sound
Like,
like them niggas in California. We got a
We gonna,
singer.
we
what
gonna,
the
we
fuck
want
ever?
look,
What the
Cali,
fuck ever?
everybody, cause just
Hey,
me, I'm not the valued one.
hey, right, I'm
I'm
not the
telling you, I
one.
got other motherfuckers with me.
Mm-mm,
All of us,
mm-mm.
we a whole pack.
Hey,
Mm.
I got gout. I got gas problems. I'm not the
Man,
one.
all types of shit. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
trust
God.
me, I'm not the one. But I got some
I
people with me.
cannot.
All of us, you can take all of us. What the fuck you do? Shit, I don't want to be
That's some
kidnapped by
scary shit.
myself.
Hey
Shit,
man,
that's not when we scared together.
them white people when I went to Canada, them two swole ass white men, like they look like some UFC, goddamn it, some of them fighters. Them motherfuckers kept on grabbing, talking about, you come with us. I said, no, I ain't coming with y'all. Get your motherfucking hands off me, man.
Now,
Look, hey,
me
bro,
not coming
look,
with y'all.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't care. Like, I be cool with fans, but nigga, if you violate, I'm not gonna be cool with you, man. They put their ass out the club because they kept on trying to give me a drink. I said, I don't want that. Tell her to come over here and bring it to me. I'm watching her. She pouring it, I'm watching. Bring that shit to me. I'm not drinking shit that you done brought over here. Fuck that. Fuck I look like. I just look like this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
this
ain't
TV
slow.
shit. Oh yeah, this person sent you a drink. Then
You
take
got me
that
fucked up.
motherfucker right back to
You got me
my
fucked up.
cool
I come from the
drink.
street. I just put
The
this shit
fuck?
on for y'all.
The fuck? Ain't
I'm
nobody drinking this. That's just a word to any motherfucker. I don't care where you at. You don't take no
you hear me?
motherfucking drink from
Man,
nobody.
I
Your ass
just look like
wake up with
no.
a missing leg and
Uh-uh.
a motherfucking sweatshop in motherfucking
Any fucking thing,
cooler
like
pot or
no.
something. They'll put
Uh-uh.
your ass on the plane, got the ass out. No, I'm not even make that joke. There's too many missing people.
Fuck no.
Ooh,
That's
fall
real.
victim.
For
But
real.
yeah, it's about being careful. But yeah, that's still a trip, man. Honestly, on real shit. Talk about go ahead and
Hey,
make that motherfucker. One of the things I can do before I take the fuck out this motherfucker.
I'm
It
like
would be
shit.
nice.
I'm like, kind of who said, JJ is a big time superstar over there, sister. I said, yeah. She said, when I went back, they said, who you with? And she said, I said, I'm with JJ Gonami. She said, the whole place went up like, oh my God, you know JJ Gonami.
And kind of whose ass.
We going with
She
Johnny.
done got her
With
goddamn dual
JJ.
citizenship. Yeah, gotta hit her up. Like, look, motherfucker.
Hell yeah,
I
cause she got the
got
plug with the store. She got a store out there and everything. Fuck.
yeah. Let's go
Mm-hmm.
out there.
Look, she
Yeah,
and my
see, that's what I want to do. Open the food that is there, just open a store, and that's working because we have Tim today is RTV forum,
No,
and
I
we
don't not at this time. Damn.
yeah, and I think man
that
that
shit
would just be the shit, like for real.
Yes,
And
for
we go to Africa.
better.
Step brother County, him not wanting to go.
I'm trying to tell you,
Him
man,
not
you
going.
smoke some shit called Joker's Web before, cause this shit smoking. Damn
Joker's
it.
Web sound dangerous.
Joker's Web. That's what the strand is I got up here. I smoked some shit yesterday though. One of the homies, that shit was smoking so hot. He was like, I got this over here. This. I was like, how much that is? Like a dub. I'm like, ooh, I need like 4 of them. Mix that with some of this and some more shit and call it the mothership. Huh. Hey
And
man,
just an update too. I did communicate with Ann. She all right. She just needed
indeed.
to cut herself off from the world. Go through some shit.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So it'll take time.
It be like that. I know I'll cut myself off. Shit, I don't need a bitch. I move by myself. Maybe because my family dynamic is what it is, but
That's it.
well, I've been here by myself for motherfucking. I got a 20-year-old, and yeah,
Hey, I feel you, sis. That's why I'm like, I was gonna leave before I had my baby. I was trying to get the fuck from around here. Motherfucker, like, you gonna leave and leave your family? I'm like, motherfucker, I've been on the
Yep.
street by myself since I was 16.
right.
What the fuck?
And
My family
sometimes,
dynamic been like this. It's other people
You see, I
that
had to
become
go
my
somewhere.
family. So what? I
hmm
can leave. I can go somewhere and somebody gonna love me and take me in. Cause that's what always happened. That's how my life set up.
and
Yeah.
that's the good thing about it because just because you family by blood doesn't mean you don't meet people who become your family.
That's
That should be
that's
more.
right, sir. That's right.
I'm a
So
firm believer in that because baby,
when I come back to Florida, I'm gonna stay at your house, sir. We gonna go outside and turn the fuck up. I'll be back.
Turn out.
I will be back. I just was there in August. I'll be back.
fatter than the motherfucker. You gotta be like, stop feeding off. Shit.
You better tell her ass to go outside and run around, goddamn it. She already tell me, hell, that little girl ain't slim. She growing though. She growing fast as shit, y'all. My baby was little. Now she almost 5 feet tall. She might be 5 feet.
Yeah.
Look, all my children like, what's that movie where Jim Carrey he had them black children?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's how my children
Yeah.
is to me. All of them, even the 8-year-old, she look at me eye to eye.
See? You know that's
Mm-hmm.
how old Avery is. So she 8. She finna be 9 in September.
September what?
September the 9th.
Okay, I got two in September. September 20th and September 27th.
Oh, you got 2. You got a Libra and a Virgo.
I got 2 February and 2 September, which is the oddest thing. So I had to go back. I said, when the fuck did I get pregnant? Child,
See,
Christmas
that's what you're
and
supposed to count
birthday.
it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because especially after you pop a couple and then you just, that's why I'm fucking October.
Listen,
I ain't fucking in January, never no more.
Yeah, because I had 3 kids in July. I'm fucking
See?
October. Like, oh, okay.
okay, that's a birthday nookie must be.
Yeah. It's supposed to be.
Somebody's birthday.
I don't know what the fuck was going on, but October, I had to pinpoint them. Wait a minute, this is not right. What is going on here?
Man,
Okay, yep, hit it on the head.
that was New Year's bread I had got on it in January. I don't want that no more. I'm straight.
You don't want
I
that no
just take
more?
whatever
Man
I
said,
get.
not no more.
I no more.
But that me not want that no more. Me not want no January no more.
No more
Say motherfucking
January.
come toward you in January, you go reach out, knock the fuck up out.
Yeah, I'm like,
Look, and I counted mine back, and it was birthday and goddamn Christmas. So guess who ain't getting no more gifts, bitch? Fuck it, we the whole with me. No gift for you, bitch. Fuck that.
I'm for you.
That's so funny, cause you know I got 2 and 2, so it was the same. So you know that's the only time I'm getting down. Come on, fuck it. And every time I fuck myself up.
man.
Like, God damn it. I didn't get caught the fuck up. I don't know. Now, what is this? I'm trying to find this
Hey,
shit,
y'all,
man.
this post finna get me in trouble today. It ain't
God, what?
always the algorithm of Meta. It's your people who ain't your real people who just hang around and see if you really make it. And that's a hummer. That's real talk. Real talk.
That's a hummer.
Free R. Kelly, goddammit.
Free Kels. Man, they
Free
better leave
Kelly.
Kels the fuck alone.
Leave him
I'm trying
alone,
to
goddamn.
fuck Kels up and shit. That shit is still pissing me the fuck off.
Y'all trying to take that man music like y'all did Prince.
Thank you. You know, some people don't want to like him, and that's like it ain't. That shit ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right. Okay, this has got to be it.
Absolutely. So what
I've
that
been looking for
song
this
is
goddamn picture. I can't
That's
find it.
that song. That song been in my head. Zero. There's no such thing as friends, only associates. Straight up.
What you saying? God damn it.
Motherfucker, Zero.
That's you.
Who is Zero?
It's this artist. He from Texas. He got a song called 25 Lighters on My Dresser. Yes, sir. Look, my little cousin, he put me
25
on to it.
lighters on my dresser.
Yes. 25
Yeah,
lighters on my
we
dresser.
gonna
Yes, sir.
damn it, this is just pissing me off.
But there was song that the only associates. I don't know. It's a lot of associates. And it's only I don't even want to call people friends no more because that's a whole separate category. Because now it's like that motherfucker got to be your kin.
Yeah,
Kin.
kin.
Yeah.
It's a
You got
kinship.
different. You got. I can say
Your
shit.
soul
You say
tribe.
your kin, cause I can say shit. I got kin that
You feel? The kins. And them
shit.
motherfuckers, them kins ride for you no matter what.
Yeah, them kinfolk, but not them. Just 'cause they your skin folk don't mean they your.
Not them
Damn,
kind.
it took me forever to find this
I
goddamn
say.
photo.
Fuck this
I
hot out
said,
there. This don't make no sense. God damn.
Mm.
hey, I'm noticing stuff. The more I be on here with bro, I start picking up my Cali accent too. I was talking to somebody, they was like, man, you been on radio too long. You up there talking about some, man, my core. What did I say? I like they was in the core.
Like who? Damn. Where it go? Okay.
I
I
said,
didn't give
man,
me a chance
I'm
to
gonna be able to do California accent in 1 minute, boy. Look, I can't help it. I can't even help it.
look, taking back 10 years on your ass, I would say.
I can't.
You said
Damn, sis. I was skinny in that thing. Look, I look strong as hell, too. Look,
I mean, you
motherfuckers
ain't caught
skinny.
who that shit was 10 years ago. I have been needing to see that shit like, damn.
Hey, cuz we skinny as shit.
I gotta get me
Mother,
another
beat your
costume
ass.
made
The
like
lady
that.
in the middle, she'll scalp your ass with a
Man,
hatchet.
Gus
Fuck you, man.
Conahoose, one of the coldest motherfucking native
Okay,
ass
shit.
motherfucker. That's a soldier for real.
On my
That
mama.
motherfucker right there.
That motherfucker a scalper, motherfucker.
Look,
Fuck
I
you, man.
send this to
Take
her
down
ass
a
like,
whole
girl,
buffalo.
look
The
at you
fuck?
before them tattoos. And send it to her. I
Shit.
said, she laugh like a motherfucker, yeah.
I told her I still need her to do my tattoo. I'm gonna get the tribal one on my neck.
I would never. They be getting it. Everybody getting
I'm gonna
tattoos.
do it. You know, I got like
Please,
13. I'm going.
I don't volunteer for pain. That's been a rule of mine all my life, other
I
than
got
child work,
13.
and that was dumb as hell. And I don't think I volunteered too much then, but I don't
Look,
volunteer
I
for
will
pain.
take
I
a
just don't.
tattoo over a motherfucker, another baby coming up out this jam. You hear me? That's on the fin. I will take.
It's just the labor pains for me. I didn't have
No,
to actually give canal
fuck
birth.
the
All
shit.
mine were cut out.
No, I push mans out, and no, it ain't even hurt when I pushed out. It was the shit beforehand.
Like, no.
Getting out was easy. Only had 4 stitches. That part was easy. No.
I was not
No, I said the cat.
Not that fuck. I was scared. You scared?
No,
Yeah, I was
man.
scared.
That motherfucker labor pains, I want to fight, Joe. I was ready to gang bang.
Guys, somebody they don't hurt. That's a lot of people talking about tattoos don't hurt. It's shit. Me,
Fucking
me and
lying.
my friend Sean,
You a
I'm
damn
with Sean and
motherfucker.
Keishana. Be like, we going to get tattoos. Like, yeah. And I let them get the tattoos, and then I be
What
like,
don't
when
hurt,
it's my
bro?
turn, I said, no, I'm not gonna do it. We gonna go get piercing. Okay. I let them do it first. No, I ain't gonna do it. Motherfucker. That motherfucker like, I don't volunteer for no motherfucker pay.
You
I
don't
ain't
have
got
one
no
tattoo?
tattoos. None of that
No.
shit.
Tats don't even hurt though. I take that shit. That's why I got 13. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, fuck that. I don't. I just can't. But yeah, look, we gonna take a
Yeah,
take a quick
I
break.
take tattoos over cheering. Give me that. I forgot we on Morning Time Radio. I say the trifling for later on tonight. I gotta remember that thought.
I'm like, shit. Like, it never mattered.
It don't
Oh, you
matter.
just got a neck tap? Oh, my God. That hurt. Oh, my God.
Bro, you just got
feel
one
like
on your
that?
neck? That's cold. I want one on my neck, but I'm gonna let Connor Who's do it. Cause I want some tribal shit on my neck.
Okay. I will live vicariously through y'all asses on
I got
that.
one
How
on
about
my
that?
neck too.
How about
You
that?
got one too, sir?
On my neck. I got one
I
on
got
my
one on
neck,
the back
on
of my
my
neck.
hand.
Look at y'all.
I
Ain't
want to get
that
my
big?
foot done.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
yeah.
I don't want my foot. I was like, no, my feet too fucking sensitive.
Only damn tattoo I'm gonna put on is the ones that you find in the Cracker Jack box that you
Oh
put
my
your
God.
finger, you put them motherfuckers on. See, that's me.
Jesus was wrong.
That's me. I'm not finna. That's shit. I would, but I love my children because they all tattooed my name on them, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, that is so sweet. Mama, why you ain't got your kids tattooed on? You got me fucked up. I don't know. I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't volunteer for pain. And so that is but man, look at here, look at y'all.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm gonna drop this song. We're gonna be right back and have that brief discussion. You know what I'm saying? Friends ain't friends. My Callie over there healing his motherfucking neck.
Now he healing it.
That shit, you ever when people tell you something, it squirms you and you feel that shit. I don't like it. And I'm like, oh God, oh, that my neck hurt and shit. The fuck.
Shit.
Damn, that's just not right. It's not right. Lord, not at all. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay. Damn, I played Pop already.
Well, Papa, it's Pop Tuesday. Tupac
It's
Tuesday.
Tupac motherfucking
Two
No,
by
man,
two.
it's the same
Hey,
song.
this background raw as hell with this
Yeah,
turquoise.
I liked it. It
Just
kind of
looking
threw
at
me
the
at first because I
Raw.
really can't see. I'm
It
like,
looked
what
like
is
concrete, but then
like
again, it looked like some type of
like
crystal
some
or
rain or some
something.
granite?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
oh, I thought it's some diamonds or something.
yeah, sparkly,
Yeah.
like some type of mineral or something.
Diamond stuff. Okay, that just gave me an idea.
What is that?
To
Carbon?
play. That what you say?
What is that? Carbon? Is that carbon? Is that what's in us? Is that what you got right here, brother Galley? You who put that picture up there? Look like carbon.
that picture
Oh,
raw as
yes,
fuck.
indeed.
I
Hey,
was
look,
thinking
Picture
I'm
raw
gonna
as
tap
fuck.
right back. Hey, y'all, we're gonna take this break. I'll be right back. Thank you for sending that Black Diamond. Gave me an idea and a song to play. We'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go make me some coffee and use that. Now, Lord, y'all. Black
Diamonds are shining. When I pulled up, it was perfect timing. When I mentioned it was perfect timing. You just made me wanna say, yeah. Money coming, it was perfect timing. Yeah. I swear to God, it was perfect timing. Reappear, resurrection, a return. It's a new day and age, but them boys still burn. First you learn, then you earn the surprises. And I turn this off into that hard shit. Straight shots got me feeling woozy. I'm still spitting game right back to them floozies. I know it's cause my loose sleep that she choose me. 2 G's on a pair of shoes, make a goofy. EDI, wing, shine like a gem. Black diamond symbolizing what's inside of him. The struggle continues, just haters on the menu. The paper is plentiful, so the semi already full. My shooters doing what they gotta do. I'm on the wing, give me the live, and we gon' score. No, it ain't hard. It stand out like a cold paint job on an old school mint condition. Pretty brown eyes. When I pulled up, it was perfect timing. When I mentioned it was perfect timing. You just made me wanna say, yeah. Money coming, it was perfect timing.
Yeah, she said I'm colder than the wintertime game is iceberg. Looking for the next top model with nice curves. Penthouse suite, nothing on but a white bird. Don't bring your baby mama around, she just might like her. Switching the loud up, switching my whole style up. And if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. Standing up on top of the mountain, I can't see y'all. They saying they the truth, they lie, baby, cause we are. Yeah. And I ain't gotta put nothing on it. Baby, I really do this. Don't say I didn't warn you. When your focus getting money, it's easy. Yeah, we make it look good, but this shit ain't easy. Young no, Hussein Fatal, Big Edie Dawn. It's lights out now. They don't wanna see me on. Baby, if you ain't know, I'ma put you on. All you gotta do is listen to my club song. Yeah. When I pulled up, it was perfect timing. When I mentioned it was perfect timing. You just made me wanna say, when you come back, it was perfect timing. I ain't never did my own work. I made it home, had my own work. Yes. You got money on your head, I got money on my mind. I get money all the time. All of a sudden, now she think better. Summertime, all year, flying in the mean weather. You're rubbing shoulders with a real boss. Know the killers out there lurking, but he's still flawed. Prepare to take a real loss when it peel off. So like my soul, real life, pay the real cost. And it ain't nothing to a hard rock. Gangsters don't die, they just move away and cause shots. So little homie, check your history. Before your murder be a mystery. And it's just like that. Ain't nothing like when you leave and they never coming back. When I pulled up, it was perfect timing. When I mentioned it was perfect timing. You just made me wanna say. When it come out, it was perfect timing. I come back in and singing every song. Fuck up the whole song. Perfect timing. When I put up, it was perfect timing. The Outlaws. Make you wanna say, ooh, ooh, ooh. And y'all just let me keep going. Don't say shit.
Yeah, you better sing that shit.
They better sing that. Make a fool of yourself. What's happening? Good morning, Foundation. What's happening? So, girl, you must have heard me talking about you.
Hey,
Because I sure was. Good morning, NAJJJJJ. And alphabet people. Good morning. That's what sis call them. Alphabet people. Because these look like letters, so can't pronounce it. Deb can before I can pronounce that. Sis just say alphabet people.
The alphabet people. Free Miles, sir.
Yeah, real balls. That's what's happening. I was talking about your your other location in Africa, but we're going back out because for a moment we are gonna take a moment to talk about again back to, are your friends really friends? You know, and I like it. Sister, did you read what you said of that post the other day?
You want me to read what the post say?
Yeah.
It ain't always the algorithm or meta. It's your people who ain't your real people who just hang around to see if you really make it.
And that's the church. When I saw that, and I'm like, definitely the church. You know,
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Thank
do
you,
I give
man.
it? You supposed to tell me to give it.
Hey, nah,
I
hey,
had to
and matter of
stand up
fact,
for
I
that one,
can't
Alizé. I stood up.
gratitude, brother, but I didn't. They gave it to me because I
Yeah, but you
was
gave it
speaking
to us
about
though.
something else, but they
But
gave
you
it
get,
to me so I could break
you,
it down to y'all like
but you
that.
gave it to us. You gave it to
Gratitude.
us. Yeah.
I mean, and
All
you,
praise due to the Most High for let me be the vessel once again today. I say,
I say, you know, I
all
think
praise
about what Jay
due.
Hatter said last night. You know what I'm saying? And that stuck out to me. Acquaintances of convenience. You know, and I think it's like that, acquaintance of convenience. You know, and it's like
And that's how long hard, do a Cali sometimes. He puts that shit on, you still think about shit after the fact. And, sheesh, boy, people have some expressions on the motherfucker. Fuck up your life. Anyway, I don't want to be thinking. Y'all know I don't like to be thinking. But, but hey, but it's like, you do, but like different levels, like what levels of friendship are there, or what do people consider like friends, and the expectations, from friends. And of course, we found out last night in conversation is different for everybody, I'd say, but I think communication, I think actual communication would eliminate a lot of things, that inhibit of what people expect from friends, and a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I guess in accordance, in definition, according to what I've learned, I would be, and I've always questioned, like, but am I a good friend? Do we question of being one? And the thing is, because I have to look at, like, say me, and I think it is on an individual basis. Like me, I have to look at friendship as in, because that would be, I could never, if this is the set expectation of a friend, I could never be that for all of my friends. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and those that I consider friends, I know I have friends on different level, different aspects, different locations, different things in life. You feel me? I have my friends, brothers, sisters in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? And then I have just others, friends here. I have friends, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it would, I be this, with that friendship, entail the same thing with all of my friends, the same type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think a lot of people can take my friendship. And when I say that, because I'm a friend that, and it usually hit people by surprise, because when it happens and the moment comes, but truly a friend that will tell you about your goddamn self. Cuss you out one motherfucking minute, and then be like, let's get fucked up or something. Right, Fondisha. You know what I'm saying? But it takes, I'm an acquired taste, and I know that. And the thing is, but I see the difference, because if you deal with so many people, you know what I'm saying? It's like my stance being objective, I always have to be. And I don't draw up emotions. So the, like, understanding with friends to know that, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't talk to you all the time. No, you know what I'm saying? And like Pac said, I ain't mad at you. People go different ways, but you can still, I do feel that, love binds us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what binds us together. And the distance and time. Brother Callie, is you back there talking?
I'm dead serious out there.
Oh, like, is you back there talking, Brother Callie? But I let you keep me this time though.
No, what you say, Queen? My bad. I was tripping off this nigga outside going crazy.
I know, that's why I was like, is you background talking?
Yeah, I was. The nigga was out.
Why don't you just need to set a camera up? You got the most interesting ass neighborhood.
Yeah, and this one was interesting. The nigga was outside.
It's my sick humor.
No, it was interesting. The nigga was outside telling, he was outside telling his side chick that she's supposed to leave her nigga. She said she was gonna leave him. He tired of waiting. And I guess she responded. He said, "But what you say? What you say?" I guess this nigga whipped. So now he out there now.
But it's his side chick.
Yeah, he the side nigga. What it seemed like.
Oh, he's the side nigga. She not the side chick. Oh,
but he got a female too, because he telling her, "I let you text me on my house phone, like the phone that come in the house." He like, so he be texting while he at home with his girl. So basically, he in.
You special, bitch.
Yeah. But the nigga must have stabbed him. Her nigga must have stabbed him, and he told her, "You don't care because you didn't help me pull it out, but Jackie did." I guess so. Jackie, her people. I don't know, but this shit is hilarious that this nigga's up here trying to.
Is you not recording that shit? I'm just, yes, this is the day and age. It's just for the storyline. We can make a movie out of that shit.
My mama told me don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's just for the storyline, bro. Just for the storyline.
I got it in my head. This nigga, that shit stuck with me because I ain't never heard a nigga beg his
Me either.
side piece to stop, like to leave. Like you said, you gonna leave him. I'm tired of waiting. I ain't never
It,
heard a
it,
dude
it's the
stand
I
in
let
that
you text me
position.
on my house phone part for me.
Yeah,
Like, bitch, you special. I let you text me on the motherfucking phone. I don't let bitches text me on
I just that's special,
Hey, what
nigga. You
about
got
your
that.
friends? And that's even relationship friends. That's a great example right the fuck now. Because oh my goodness.
It's was her friend? Hey, I want to ask. It was her friend being a good friend, helping him pull the knife out.
Yeah, she was being a good human. I think at that point.
That's
Like,
the
bitch,
point
I'm
I
not
be
gonna,
making.
you know what I'm saying? She would be, I'm not just because you and this nigga into it, and this nigga, I know your nigga, he stabbed this nigga. I'm not gonna let the man just, I'm gonna pull the shit out for her. That's between y'all. But wait a minute, you ain't no friend. You let that
Oh,
nigga
wow.
live.
Hell
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna help him pull out the knife. Like, why wouldn't I?
that's
Like,
another thing too. That's a great question
fucking
in
weird,
regards to
fam.
friends and
Like, no,
Evelyn.
man.
Like with friends, right?
Yeah.
Do you, in that case, say if either person your friend say you somebody that ain't your friend, right? You're into it with, right? And then something like that happened to that person, right? And your friend just happened to be around, and your friend saved the person's life that would we always willing to take yours. Would you see that a problem with your friendship with your
The
friend?
person that they save is a person that would take your life.
Yeah. I mean, you're
That's
not around. They just happen to be around. Something happens to that person. They're there. They have the opportunity to save that person's life, even though they know that this is like your enemy or whatever. If somebody into it with and shit like that. Do you think your friend would be wrong for saving that person's life?
if that person had tried
Me,
to
I say
harm me
no.
and my people. No, but I feel like if you know that they try to kill me, why would you help them?
Yeah, I think it depends on.
If they try to, you know what I'm saying? Like if they try to kill me, kidnap
Okay,
me,
well maybe
hurt
I was
my family,
I was extreme with the try to kill you, but like somebody you just don't fucking get along with.
somebody
Y'all
don't
don't
get
get
along
along.
with.
Yeah,
No,
you don't
I
they
don't
don't
give a
like
fuck.
you.
You
So
being a good person and saving somebody's life, even if I don't like the motherfucker. But somebody that try to hurt me is fuck them. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck about them.
and if it's someone who tried to like literally physically harm you, and
Yeah,
then
and,
something happened to them, and your friend saves that person's life,
yeah. I'm like, what
then
the fuck
it's
is
like,
you on? You know they try to kill me. You supposed to call me before I come finish the job.
Chut, chut, I
Fuck,
got love.
try
I
to
agree with
fucking kill
Alize.
me, Joe. And if
And
you say
just
you
like that,
love
you
me
put
like
a
I love
whole
you,
nother spin
I
on
ain't
that
finna
shit.
let nobody do nothing to you. So why the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck no, Joe. The fuck?
Just
Man,
like
what
that, you put a whole nother spin on that shit. Chut.
hmm
Hey, and that makes so much sense, y'all. I mean, what y'all think about it, Yana, Radisha, Callie? How y'all?
I agree with Alize. Now, I think it depends on the situation, but definitely someone trying to harm you. But if it's just like some petty beef or something, that's humanity. So trying to save somebody's life is one thing. But if that person definitely trying to harm you physically,
You
then
like,
nope.
sis, call me and let me finish the job. I would
Right?
love that. I like, not just cut
Dragon.
their ass down, but call me so I can come finish their ass. I love it.
Them or you, right? Especially if they gunning for you. But, I mean, give them another opportunity to come
Chut.
for you.
Oh my God. Yana, what about
That's
you?
karma. But fucking with a bitch. That was karma right there.
Man, I was saying you doing it today. This is
I
real
got
shit.
papers. I'm just saying, they told me that I could talk today, so I'm talking today because it was some days where I couldn't talk. So I have to go, when they let me talk, I'm going to talk. Otherwise, I'm going to be quiet because I asked for my words to be guided.
And Brother Callie, what about yourself?
I mean, shit, Alize said it. I mean,
And the thing is, I would have thought that I get the, shit, let their ass die. But I love it. Call me. Let me come finish the job. I love it. Yes. Give it that thinking. God damn it. Not only just and that's real shit though, but again, and what Felicia said, but like petty beef shit, you know, it's like it would jump in your mind. And would you, and a person would, but there are people who will be mad at a friend. If, you know what I'm saying, again, you just into it, say, bitches getting into it over niggas, or motherfuckers get mad, had a misunderstanding, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You're into it with a person, not that it's gotten to the point of anything physical threat or harm or anything like that. It's just like, well, yeah, because it's green light on the bitch, me on that Sandra bitch, but that whole green the fuck. But like, say if they was out somewhere and this bitch started choking it and Fundisha saved the whole life, you know what I'm saying? I would be upset with Fundisha. You know what I'm saying? In that case, you know. And I think that, but a lot of people stop being people friends just because they, you know, do you supposed to get into it with people because your friend into it with them?
Yeah. It depends on the friendship. I know if you mad at somebody and you my friend, bitch, we mad at them. I don't like that ass either. That's just me personally. They ain't had to do something to me. But if they did something to you, especially if it's something serious, oh bitch.
If it's something serious, it's fuck them.
Yeah.
Because that's how I'm drawn. If it's some petty shit, y'all work that shit out, or y'all won't work that shit out. But if it's some serious shit, I'm with all the shits.
Now, what if you got two friends that get into it?
Shit, they gonna have to hash that shit out like the old days. Goddamn it. Turn your back, go on walk, and turn around and box it out, motherfucker. Cause I'm not finna get in it.
Well, are the two friends friends? Or are they just your two friends? You know what I mean?
They're just your two friends. I mean, your friends that know your friends, but if your two friends get into it, yeah, but they're not friends.
They're not friends.
Oh, they not friends? They still gotta box that shit out.
Oh, they better put that shit down and respect me.
Yeah, you gotta mediate it. You can't let them.
And not expect you to get in it, right?
Nah, they better respect me and not do nothing. Swallow that shit. Y'all catch each other in the street on your own time, nigga.
I'm just talking shit, y'all.
And I'm with you
just
on
so
that one, Brother
bullshit, man.
And that's how you do that. You catch motherfuckers away, but you do not subject the neutral friend to your bullshit.
Yeah,
but a lot of people do that. You know, expect the person to be mad at somebody because they mad at somebody. But you don't. And I like the way you said that, Brother Kelly. You gonna respect me there. Don't expect me to be in the middle of y'all shit, and don't bring it around. And if you can't, you know what I'm saying? Because I do that. My motherfucker not dating for me with other people. That's what I tell people. That's not for me not to be around. Because out of respect for my friend. You know what I'm saying? Out of that respect is that, no, you don't bring your bullshit around. And a lot of people do that expecting a friend to like choose sides or something, you know? But no, what it is you don't, if that's your friend, you don't bring the bullshit around your friend. Like Ali say, but if y'all meet up in the street, do your thing. I'm here back. So no, but show that respect.
What if all three of you are out and then the two of them get into an argument? Like, okay, say it's like somebody's birthday. It's your birthday. You're celebrating your birthday and they're not really friends, but they're just cordial because of you, and they get out and they get into it.
I'm going to ask their ass to be cool, and if they don't be cool, I'm going to tell them get the fuck on. Because it's my birthday. Get the fuck on.
That position Callie stated kicked in right there. Oh, no, the fuck you ain't. We all going to be into it. Fuck both of you. Because, again, like I say, no, you respect that person right there. Y'all into it. Shit happens, but if a motherfucker say, okay, that's, you know what I'm saying? Chill that shit down. Have the respect to even consider, well, you know, let me respect. You know, either you quiet it down or you leave, but you respect that friend.
And the nigga that don't is the nigga that's gonna get pressed. Like now you finna get pressed.
There you go. There you go. And the motherfucker that don't, okay, now we dealing with your ass.
What about it's your friend? It's a man friend and a lady friend, right? And they together, they go together, whatever, they together. And the lady friend then lied to your man friend about having some type of contraceptive, being deceptive, trying to get popped off to keep a nigga baby. And then your lady friend trying to say, hey man, you supposed to take my side. cause you know, I want to be married. I want to woo. And then your man friend, he like, man, she bogus. That logically, go ahead,
Hey,
brother.
I'm gonna say for one, man, y'all take that shit home. That ain't shit to be around here. Cause are we at a function or you know what I'm saying? Or is this
No, we
just them
not at a
coming to?
function. This is some shit that happened. He
I'm
like,
gonna tell
man,
I'm gonna tell a lady. Well, if y'all was supposed to be under contraceptive, this shit actually happened to my brother. And with the homegirl, nah, you bogus as fuck.
wait.
Bro
She
told you.
set him up. Yeah.
Bro told
Yeah,
you he didn't want a baby. You said you was on birth
To set
control.
up.
You said this and that. So
he took
I'm gonna
that
tell her
shit
you
out.
bogus.
She
You
took it
bogus.
out. Right.
Yeah, she bogus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
that's fuckery.
bogus.
Deception.
She would be out of
Yeah,
order, and then you might have to tell her you out of order. But I would
yeah.
actually, if this is someone that you're with, regardless, you know what I'm saying, that you claiming to try to trap me, want to marry, and feel like that. See, that's when my antennas rise. Like, well, bitch, what would you do to me? So
Man,
Right.
that
I
would
got a
kind of
whole
distance me from
12-year-old
that
nephew
person.
because of that. Out of that
She tricked
situation,
him.
I got a whole 12-year-old
Yeah,
nephew.
See,
trick him.
that type of
Yeah,
shit.
that's fuckery. You know, and she was
Yeah.
out of order for
She
that.
like, man. Then there's another lady that stopped being my friend because I wouldn't take her side because I hooked up one of the little brothers. And they kept on getting into it, having like little slight domestic type shit. I told both of their ass, I said, y'all leave each other alone. Cause I'm not gonna be in the middle of your shit. Okay? And so they leave each other alone for a little while, but I know that they still sneaking and fucking and fighting. So then they call and they like, motherfucker, like, man, she hit me in the head with the ashtray and then we got into it and we get outside the car and the bitch gets to tussling with me and then she bail in the car and she leave me in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck?
And that's between y'all.
Yeah, that's on
Look,
y'all.
I'm saying,
That
hey
that's
man,
between
Because
y'all.
both
I
of them
told that
You
ass, I
negligent.
said,
hit her.
hey
You
man,
hit her with the
I ain't
ashtray though.
finna do shit. I ain't finna do shit. I told y'all, leave
Yeah.
each other alone.
So you
Both of
actually
them
get hit with
negligent.
the
The
ashtray.
fuck?
You know she was gonna hit you with
Mm-hmm.
the ashtray.
Like,
Yeah,
damn.
they both negligent in that
Yeah.
moment.
And I'm over here. The
And
fuck?
she bad though, like, you supposed to take, bitch, if you don't shut up, you kept going back. You like that type of shit. Something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
Feel? Something wrong with you, honey. She like, then I called that one girl, and ooh, I said, oh, dog, I told you doing broad ass shit. I don't do broad shit, dog. I don't do broad ass shit, honey.
Do broad shit. And
I
then
don't do broad
like
shit.
when you like sort of like what y'all pose if two of your friends get into it and one is just absolutely fucking wrong.
Yeah,
How would you handle that? And you
man.
know that if wrong, they just wrong out of order, some fucked up malicious shit.
Yeah.
But they're in a relationship.
No, just like you get this friend and then you got that friend over there. They not
Oh
friends,
yeah.
but but one do some really malicious, low down shit to the other one.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that one.
It would
I don't, right,
would
you
that
can't
be a
fuck
case
with
where
that
you will
one.
be neutral and say I ain't in it, or the one
No,
because
you
see
know they
my
did some low
position I
down shit.
take like I look at a person, you would do that shit. I'm gonna
Right.
tell
For
you, if
real,
you would do it to me eventually.
on my
That's
Yeah.
how I
mama.
see shit.
Could you be friends
On
with
my
that
mama.
person, really?
Yeah, how can you
Yeah.
be
Could
friends
you
with
be friends?
somebody like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when they do that, yeah.
And I don't see it as far as, oh, you did this to my friend. No, I start looking
Bro,
at them like, oh,
you
you ain't the
did
type
that.
of person that, you that you good, don't wish you well, but
Right.
that's the
You
one you
did
don't
that.
jail. Yeah, you did that, and that was out of order. That's not a, no, and not that they should consider me being their friend, but the fact of that person is that type of person, and to say or to be neutral about it is like, so you're condoning that type of behavior. So if they hurt, if something to anybody, you know what I'm saying? How can cheerleading that type of behavior? You know. Hello, KCN Radio. Good morning, Jenny. How you doing this morning? In KCN Radio. How y'all doing? But yeah, that is, it's like, so just like the many, but you have friends who, like as you say, your friend got mad at you, stop being your friend, because you didn't cheerlead her bullshit. Why do friends be expecting their friends to cheerlead their bullshit? Like, wouldn't a true friend tell a person, you wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to order. You need to correct that.
Yeah, but
And
some people,
especially like if they get into it with somebody that you don't know, but they do some horrible shit to that person. You know what I'm saying? And then and shit you've seen happen. That and then brag about what they did to that person. You know, no. No. You can't be. But then you do have things like shit, because I'm a Tiana. Shit, you into it with mine, we into it. You know what I'm saying? If it's someone, I don't know, we into it. You know what I'm saying? If they did something to my friend. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now we into it. And I'm riding. But if you're the perpetrator, you know what I'm saying? No, friend, you wrong. If they get mad, I ain't shit I can do about that because you was wrong. But I'm going to check you on it. You know what I'm saying? If they receive it, they receive it. If they get mad at me because of that, well then, you fucked up in the head, I think.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
on what it is, I wouldn't even call them out on it. I'd just stop fucking with them. It don't take much for me to stop fucking with people. Especially for a morality thing, some shit I see how you do somebody else, you back up somebody else, shit you won't do
Yeah,
me.
I don't second guess no morality type shit. I pee. Oh no, fuck that. I'm cool.
Yeah, I think people have to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? Be accountable for the shit that they do. Be accountable for, you know what I'm saying?
And if they value that friendship, like you said, Queen, it's good to let them know why you're not fucking with them, because they might consider it. They probably wouldn't consider it if somebody else told them, but knowing they consider you a friend and you letting them know that's not cool, they might actually consider it. It might not change them, but it's holding them accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the times, once you expose what you're not comfortable with people, they stop being around you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's because they never accepted you for you, but
That's
what
right.
you can give them. Yes.
That's right.
That exposes that, bro. That's exactly right. If you just even thought it, and they stop fucking with you, and that's when you realize, oh, okay, so you were just that, as Jay had said, you were that acquaintance of convenience.
Yeah, I had a value. I had a value to you, and that's all you wanted. And anything beyond my value, whether it's smoking weed because you don't have weed, whether it's having girls around because you don't get girls, whether it's being famous and you not famous, all these things. It's a reason why people will be around you. You got a car, they don't. It'd be some of the simplest shit, but most of the time it's weed. They hang around your ass that you can smoke some weed. They can't.
Right.
I promise you.
It's sad, but yeah.
It's very sad.
They call and tell you smoking me. I ain't got shit now. All right, I'm gonna call you back. You don't hear from there.
Disappear.
That's you real, motherfucker.
That brings me to my question too, actually, about platonic friendship. Can men and women be platonic friends? You know, is that something that's a thing? Because my experience is like guys, you know, they don't want to be put in friend zone, but you really value friendship and that type of, you know, connection that you can have with a man other than sexual, you know. But, you know, from my experience, it's like guys don't want to be put in friend zone. They don't value that.
I mean, see, that's a guy that don't want to be your friend.
Yeah.
That's a guy who don't want to be in a friend zone. He don't want to be your friend.
I have so many male friends. You know what I'm saying? That I value just as much as I have more male friends than I have female friends.
And most of the time, why most female and males don't get along is either the male spouse don't believe they just friends.
Right.
The relationship have inappropriate moments. You know what I'm saying? The friendship is like, yeah, that's a little inappropriate for friends. You know what I'm saying? So it be those things of why it don't work. But if real people is understanding that, like, the difference between a nigga who don't want to be in the friend zone but he's still your friend versus a nigga who's just your friend, those are two different things.
Two different things.
Yeah. Yeah, so they just hanging around waiting for the opportunity, even if they are friends. But
yeah. Well, no, they play the friend. The friend mask is on, like I like to say, the smile is on, but they're waiting on their opportunity. So what they are just plotting and planning. It's never gonna be about you. Everything they do, even if it's for you, it's about them.
Yes. And when they see that just ain't happening, then they go.
Yeah, they disappear on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's that design.
And a lot of females be like, oh, you remember Jay? Yeah, he was cool. We used to kick it and stuff. And you like, nothing really happened. What happened to Jay? Jay just moved on because he seen he wasn't finna get nothing.
Literally, yeah.
Yep. And Jay wasn't really your friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Then what about it? Could there be friendships like between people who at once dated or were together?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there could be a friendship that they can develop a friendship after that?
I think so.
Yeah.
I became friends with my first daughter, with my first child's mother, and my wife became friends. They became
You
better
like them
friends.
better as a friend.
Yeah. Because it was the person I remember liking in the first place.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, when you get together with people, you learn who they are, not who they show.
Mm-hmm. And realize that, well, no, this ain't, but you still respect them as a friend.
Yeah, and she was real cool.
You know, I had a sitting back in the day, let me see, this at 90 something or whatever, and where my baby dad, you know what I'm saying? So I was with a guy, then Andre shows up, Isaac showed up, you know, and then an ex shows up. And it was crazy because Miss Flynn looking at me, and they looking at me because I'm sitting there we playing cards. And motherfucker like, you know, you a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? No. It's called respect and mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's called. It's like what you garnered. Yeah. And it wasn't nobody, well, my dude at the time, he had to really be like, this for you. But, you know, he understood me, knew me. You know, well, the nigga I was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? And like, it really wasn't no argument because I wouldn't do it anyway, but it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Why that nigga coming over here? You know, none of that. Because, you know, motherfuckers show the fuck up because they know they can. You know, and it's a mutual respect. Only thing I didn't like about it, though, is that I always had to know their girlfriends and other baby mamas and shit. And for some strange reason, like with Isaac, that nigga was just that nigga. And I knew when I get the call, hello, Daphne. Oh, shit, this nigga done. You know what I'm saying? You seen Landis. Would you stop making me friends with your goddamn women? I got to hear when you do your shit. I got to be the motherfucker to hear. You know what I'm saying? But it's real shit, you know? And I think it's like a lot.
It's the respect.
Has a lot to do with respect.
Yeah, and even in that, the people you bring in respecting your other friends. Like the people your friends that you let meet other friends, it has to come in with that same respect. I always look at it like this. Queen, I respect you highly. So if you introduce me to somebody and you say this is my friend, then I know you respect them highly. So I come in with the same level of respect that I will have for you, for your people, so because it's given, right? Until it ain't given. That's how I look at it. And that's how people, if you respect the person who got you here, then you would never be doing nothing to fuck up their shit anytime at any moment. So getting into it with their other friends is a no-no. Messing up their money is a no-no. You know what I mean? Doing anything to adverse this friend is a no-no. Because you respect them. And you're right, Queen. It's because anything you do for a person is really because how much you respect them, how much you appreciate them.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
done
like
straight from the heart.
You gotta like grow into it, kind of. I was gonna ask how y'all, discern or decide, who you consider friends, but I think it's something you kind of got to grow into to see people. I don't
Character. Yeah.
You know what?
I
don't believe. Used to believe that. I don't believe that. Not to sound corny, but Queen, you are a representation. You and SJ are representations of people who I didn't grow. I instantly felt like, yeah, this is a motherfucker I can fuck with.
That's true.
Church,
And it literally would been that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And And you know what I'm
That
saying? And
situation.
accept it, like literally accept it. And that's how I pretty much do people. I will give you the love you deserve as a person. And I will let you fuck that up with me.
There you go. There you go. And that's me, bro. Yeah, I'm getting it. I let you fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not self, And that's the thing too. Like the gifts, discernment is definitely mine. You know what I'm saying? And I can pull and see. And it's like where you place people. Like, okay, I understand how I can fuck with this individual. You know what I'm saying? And some you get okay. So maybe that's not there. But even if you see fucked up shit, you look for the good in people. A lot of people these days, first thing is to look for the bad in people. Good morning. How you doing, music goddess? Good morning. It's like people look for the bad in people in opposed to looking for the good in them initially, as though everybody got faults. You know what I'm saying? And I look at if it's something that is maybe detrimental to themselves. You know what I'm saying? But you look for the good in people and you try to find that, and not based upon opinions and stereotypes and shit, but a person. And that's why I look at people how they treat people.
Yeah.
And how in their action, like even with yourself, bro. Like I came in this motherfucker one time, been here ever since. and only because I never had experience so many personalities that were here, when they used to have fun. I couldn't miss that one. I couldn't. But yeah, but you feel me? It's like, but how could someone take so many different personalities? I mean, all different, and create a space. You know what I'm saying? And was able to keep that space at a level. You know what I'm saying? And in a respect for everybody and they shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I saw over here. Like, man, like I can tell a motherfucker that's a cold motherfucker right there. Talking about you, bro. I'm like, that's a cold motherfucker right there. Like for real, because I swear I heard shit like I'd have been on snap. But bro, then the way he come and bring it, then you be like, damn, wow. Then it make you not even think you want to snap no motherfucking more. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Think about it. I've seen it's like it's such a lesson in giving someone love. Like, and see, this is what the people, it's unexpected. People don't do it, but you give someone the love they deserve as a human being. And when they mess it up and lose it, that will be more prolific to them than having to be with you as a friend for 2-3 years and earn that. Because they realize in that moment, it ain't going to take them time. It ain't going to take them being your friend for years and fucking over you and you dealing with it. No, it's going to be in the instant they going to learn that I lost something good.
And I think that's important, having those boundaries too, not giving people too many second chances and third chances, and, having that boundary for yourself.
Depending on the bullshit they do, the chances are allotted. But what I'm saying is that letting people know you was here and now you're here.
Mm-hmm.
And see, people always want to be at the top of your list. They don't never want to hit the middle or the bottom. But if when it comes to a point like Queen Daphne, just to be on your list, I'm appreciative.
That part.
It's people that know they fuck with Daphne in a way to where they'd never be at the top of her list again, but they just sound grateful that they just still on the list.
Indeed.
And that's what people need to know. That you could have had all this love, you could have had all this admiration, appreciation, gratitude, but you and your actions fucked it up. Change yourself for the next person that get you that, because you won't get it from me no more.
That's right.
Right.
That's why I do that. It's because I know, like I say, I know I'm an eat, I know where I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? All these old basic things that are so not basic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? These things that we go, this the basic. No, they are so not basic. If that shit was basic, then everybody would always have it.
Yeah.
So we got to look at these things we call basic as the miracles and the gifts of life, of God, love, of all that and pass that shit on like you got it. Pass it on like you got it and let a person fuck it up because they allowed to be who they are. Queen says this, and this is the truth. A person can be who they are respectfully, but lose you at the same time. And if they, in losing you and losing anyone's love and appreciation that has somebody at the top of their list, that's something we all got to deal with. If we're not going to be acknowledgeable of that person in the time we had them.
Indeed. Look at God body. Cali
Yo, see,
son.
I was waiting on one of you motherfucking Negroes, to say that. No, man,
God
y'all know
body, Cali son.
we all should just be on that page. Just, love a
I
motherfucker.
know
Just
that, brother, but we've been talking. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Since the first day I met you, what I said, it's a soul tribe, brother.
no doubt. I'll be accepting it though, because they say, y'all, I learn from y'all. I should not accepting it is
We learn from you too, brother. So
like
we
turning your
pouring
back on
into each
people.
other's cup.
And I
We doing
appreciate
what
it.
we supposed to do. You feel me? I appreciate you too.
But you know
We
what? I
appreciate
just want to
you.
say, I want to say this for everybody listening. It's not a special thing. It's something we all got.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And it's for everybody outside of this platform, because these people get it, y'all. So most of the time, I'm never talking to these people. I'm talking with these people.
All right. I just tap in. You got it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing too, to know that we talking with each other because most of the shit that we do share with each other, we get, and when we hear it, it absorbs, and it's for the people that don't get it. You know what I'm saying? That it's the way you treat a human being first off. You know what I'm saying? And then find out who's gonna be your friend. And I think that's just showing a person that if the love is in you, give it. It don't, why people have to earn it? You're not going to be in love with them. You know what I'm saying? It's not that kind of love. So why do a stranger have to earn your God-given love?
Ooh, brother. The ancestors said, tell that young man he doing well. Yeah.
I mean, I'm asking y'all a question at this point, like for the conversation of it.
I don't think nobody has to earn love because, we should be spreading love. But when you consider a friend, I think that's putting someone on another level. So that's why I was asking, like, you open arms or you let people show you who they are or you have certain standards. I struggle with friendship and especially platonic. My older age, when I was younger, I had a lot of, male friends. I was more of a tomboy, but it seemed like it's a lot of drama that comes with trying to connect with brothers nowadays because it's a whole bunch of other shit that go along with it. It's not really upfront and honest, so that's
Yeah, a lot of people pick their friends, like male friends. I don't know. I could be wrong, ladies. Is it off of the attraction y'all have to them as well? Like, I think that's how a lot of people pick their male friends. The guy that you
no, right? Say no. Nah.
No.
No.
I would say go back for younger then, like, because you know what I'm
He
saying.
went all the girls.
When you older, I guess it would be more of just, but it's hard with men and women. I know men, so I can't even. I don't even have.
I think
I don't have
men
a
do
question.
that, like when they're attracted to women,
And that's what I was saying. I don't even have a question to y'all because I said I know men, and yeah, I know that's what a lot of men do. Men don't want ugly homegirls.
Hey, I done had, I don't know, like cause I'm one of the brothers, right? So I don't know, I don't know how to move different. You know what I'm saying? From the street, you know what I'm saying? Being in the street with the brothers, like they used to, I don't know. It was some that was like that with me that would be like trying to talk to me, but for the most part, a lot of brothers like, no, she ain't going. You hear me?
But see,
Like she
that's
will smoke
different though.
with you and all that shit, but she ain't going.
But that's different because in a way it's like that's like hood shit. You in the
Yeah,
street. That's hood
yeah.
shit, but just being people, not about having a group of friends, but just a platonic male and
Just a
female
platonic.
friendship.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That's a good nickname.
men find women attractive. You know what I'm saying? So if you are attractive, it probably would be hard to have a male that just wanna be your friend unless it's you finding quality males. And I think finding friends is kind of is just like finding a sexual partner. You know what I'm saying?
Without the sex.
Everybody, yeah, without the sex, it's like
Of
everybody
detail.
is not gonna fit your criteria.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. You know,
yeah,
I usually, like me, I gel into them. You know, like I don't look for friends. It's always happenstance, and it's always built on respect, and especially like with men. You know what I'm saying? And that's because just in my life and how I move, I am around men
yeah.
all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's sad because it is an expectation, you know, and women have to move twice as hard. You feel me?
The man
Because
that love his mama, the man that really respect women could be a female's friend. The man that's married, love his wife in a relationship, he love his woman as a woman, not just a sexual thing. That
Mm-hmm.
man could be friends with women
Yeah, but then
because
you
he's
get
not.
that energy
and
from the
you know
wife
it's not
and the
always the
yeah.
man that'll be the culprit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah,
always the man that's the
Yeah,
culprit. You
it's
know,
not.
because women have like their intentions too, and that's why
right.
it's something that I have to deal with because of one's even used to uh or even the accusations of or expectations of, you know, oh well she must have had fucked somebody. You know what I'm saying? Type
Right.
shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They motherfucker gotta get their neck split or something.
Mhm.
You know, but the fact of the matter, and then realizing, well, no shit, it's just because I I can't think as a woman. You feel what I'm saying? And a
Mm-hmm.
thing and think of it, or take that, you know, oh I use my feminine guiles. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell motherfuckers, the difference between getting ran by niggas and running niggas. Two different things. You
Okay,
know what
you
I'm
better
saying? And
say
a
it.
lot of women in positions done got ran by niggas and then feel it's no, you're a gore. You know, my thing is this: it's like you have to, but the ability to have friendship with so many men, like down
Yeah,
motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it's never
yeah.
been, and even those that the way you present yourself, they don't even
Mm-hmm.
try to come at you. You
That's
That
See,
understand?
part.
They
yeah,
understand. They come. They strictly know that man. She
it's
down,
it's
and I don't. I've never had that problem with
it's
like
it's
with
Mm-hmm.
my brothers. You know.
it's kind of a different queen. Like again, like I say being part, you know, like she said, she was in the street with the fellas. Like anybody I would introduce you to, and in the way like this Queen Daphne, wooty woo woo woo, spit your resume. Like you let a person who don't know you know you. You know what I'm saying? The room gonna read, I
Yes.
believe. You know what I'm saying? Everything everybody here is gonna be a respect. So you would probably be like, damn, that nigga handsome, but he ain't gonna try to spit to you because that shit. You heard what
It's
he just said
already
about her?
established.
Yeah, you
It's
heard what he
already
just said
established,
about
and
her.
that had that, and you hit it on the head. And that's how it happens. You know.
Indeed.
And
So
that's how it happens. They understand real quick. Oh, okay, she not one. You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
I used to do
Right.
security for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? For the GD, and it was because I'm just the bitch that I am. So he kept a lot of bitches around. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I blended in. But it
Mm-hmm.
would be like if a motherfucker be like, oh wait, he'd be like, nope, not you.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
then spit
See,
that till it was the point where one's understood. You know what I'm saying?
see,
Oh
but
well, she
so
not gonna go like the rest of them gonna go.
That's right, sir.
Y'all
Yeah.
positions make y'all different from a regular female trying to have a platonic relationship with males and being successful at it a lot. It's rare because you know you gotta dudes are attracted to women and like they say it's like even it wasn't on that any opportune time of it, they're gonna take it. They're not gonna be like, hold on, we friends, girl. What you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're
Right.
not gonna do that.
And again, the culprit women do too. You know,
Yeah.
and it does. It's like it's not there. Then it makes shit awkward. Then you fucked up. You know, and it's like
I guess that's why.
you have to be able to when you think of your friend like that's just the last thought. You know,
It should be that.
your friend.
Yeah.
That thought never comes when you think of your friend, motherfuckers. You would ride. You would die for. It's just never a thought. You know,
No.
you spend all your time together.
Yeah.
And you know, just never. And like my brothers
Man.
who I do, I have that endearment for who I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like JD, Dave, Keith, and all of them, you know what I'm saying? My brother. They be my friends.
And I
like,
got
for
daughters.
years and shit.
I hope I got, you know, you hope for this kind of slimy ass man not to just all, you know, be such an abundance. You know what I mean? Because women want male friends that has nothing to do with having sex, and I get that.
Sure
You know what I'm saying? I got a homegirl that saved my life. I would never think about her sexual.
Exactly. That's your friend. And the love
That's your
is
friend.
based on friendship. And it's like you
Right.
don't even look at a person in that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
the thought never crosses your mind. And that's and it's the thing that it's like people on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Like even if a woman and man is close, and I've had to battle that so many times amongst comrades, amongst my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
There's a lot. Like
Say
a
it.
whole lot. You know what
Say
I'm
it.
saying? It is like even like yeah, motherfucker, oh you know Queen, yeah, I've been knowing 30 years, whatever, what she used to be, oh you get no the fuck. No, the bitch was out there trying to tell us what to do with our motherfucking money on these streets.
Okay.
That bitch rolled. Oh no, that's the bitch that rolled the fuck up when niggas was trying to get the fuck down on her.
Okay.
You know, it's just and a lot of people don't understand it, but you get a lot. And I think women are more than men. I really do.
But I've seen women do shit the right way too. Like I have a lot of female friends, you know, being famous and shit growing up. So I got female friends. Like it'd be nothing sexual. Some females just cool as fuck. You find that out. You know what I mean? Chopping it up with them, right? All my female friends became my wife friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
Like so to keep our friendship, let's know his wife too. And if she cool, and it all works. Like now they talk. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Like they'll call my friends calling her friends be calling me, because it's like we you know, when you got real friends and your mate get accepted into the family, the friend family too, that's some of the coolest shit.
Look, do men be getting like nervous because it was so big, like with my friend, like Dave's wife, Keith's wife, like all of my guys, they wives, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool as hell with they women. You know what I'm saying? They women, they bitches, you know what I'm saying? They cool with them. It's like, they like, look, your ass better be talking to her all the motherfucking time. And they oh, I just to be like, I was at a party. My wife, I got another number. Hey. Give you my another number. Them niggas said, wait a minute, y'all talking like that? Yeah. My sisters. Oh, no, hell, because, you know, I'm with around them every fucking thing.
Right. That shit right there.
But I've always been very, you know what I'm saying? And it don't be like, oh, you be around me all the time. I'm either, and they be like, it your ass. Man, you be old day ass. Yes, I do, sis, and all day long, but I got you. You know I'm gonna keep that motherfucker already. And you know what I'm saying? And we become friends. And like I say, even being or you know what I'm saying? We get along, become friends. And it's like even when you get almost closer to them than your friend.
Yeah.
You know, and it just don't be because a man will sometimes think the conversation gonna be about him.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but it's not. It's like you find, oh, you want to go? Dave, I'm gonna go over. What you call? I'm gonna stop and step in on such and such or shit.
But Queen, you know what's funny? If that have been a true friend to you, y'all can talk about him and laugh about the shit that y'all went through as friends, because it was never none of that other shit. It was never
get along with all, but there's some just you can't get along.
Yeah, because they don't want to get along.
I've been on that side more than the other side. They be on bullshit.
But I tell a bitch in a minute, you check your hoe. You obviously your hoe's a hoe. Cause I'm gonna tell you, people who think will do. That's my thing,
Okay.
right? You know what I'm saying? If it's something you would say I'm doing, that means you would do it.
You would do it, bitch.
Fuck your motherfucking friend. Nigga, you better get that
Hey,
hold over
but
you.
see, what I've noticed, women will project on the friend, the female friend, what they believe they mate would do.
Yeah, and that's that part
Yeah,
too. If you think,
So,
and
that
that's what
part
if
too.
you think your motherfucker gonna go out on you, that's y'all problem.
or
Right.
you think
That's
you the type
y'all
of
shit.
nigga that's gonna bring another female he fucking in your face, then you don't need to be with this man. You think that's
There
like
you go. Come on.
Yeah.
Say it.
Real
Yes.
shit.
That right
that.
there.
Because that's the dysfunction in your relationship. The fact that you
Mm-hmm.
believe that person would be a nothing ass person.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It gets so deep,
That's
though.
a character.
You know
Yeah.
what? Is
My
can we
mother.
continue this on Traffic Jam? It's about
Yes.
time for a bitch to hit the plantation. But I want to continue the beautiful conversation. It's just so many. Do you see all these fucking scenarios that we put forth? It's like it's deep.
Yeah, and this is all under friendship.
And then
We just wrote a
that's
whole
us
movie.
and how we know it. And now, because I really want to talk about how these young people these days see friendship. A whole different thing.
Mm-hmm.
A whole different that they got to make sayings about it. Oh, it's always your day one. Oh, it's so I want to talk about that, but yo, I'm gonna tap about it in plantation time. It plantation, and it's just Tuesday. The fuck, but I got a lot of motherfucking work to do. Real shit. I told y'all, celebratory promotion my motherfucking ass. Now I'm responsible for shit. Fuck. Anyway,
It's only temporary.
I know.
You
So
better
that's
get
what
the
I'm
fuck
like.
out the town.
But that bum moment when you realize, damn, I actually gotta work. I gotta literally pay attention, and it's like
Yeah.
I gotta. This has to be done. I have to be responding to people. I gotta do it. But yes, indeed. But I am one of the dedicated elite. Therefore, I gotta stop being good at everything I do. Damn.
You can't help it, honey. You cannot. You can't help it, honey.
Oh Lord. Sitting here and I gotta go in this meeting and look at all these white faces, and I'm only speck. But anyway.
It's all right.
You know how to feel when you know that you got chosen because you black. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people say
Like, you the
that. Come
token
on.
one. You
I
the good
just
one.
don't think
You
they
the
would have
smart
said,
one.
oh, okay, out of all these thousands of people, we chose 19. We can't have them all white.
No, not this one. Yeah, we gonna
especially
choose.
the bitch who always turning in the surveys talking about how shit fucked up and this not complaining about everything.
Look at that shit as this. You got the job.
That is true. That is
Not
true.
only that.
But everything else, win.
Like
Hey,
you say, it's only
look,
temporary. But but the thing is, I enjoy it. So
you got it though, sis. Like, man, come on. You cold.
I really do think they try to, make it like, why is you? I just logged the fuck on. I
Yeah.
got 2 more motherfucking cases and I already got 7. But they want to try me, but they don't know who the fuck I am, because goddamn it, all of them gonna get closed in 2 weeks.
No, you ain't got to think of it like this. You be having jobs to do outside of these jobs. Your spiritual job.
Oh, motherfucker. But what gets me is how a lot now I'm look counterparts be like, well, I don't have any tickets. How the fuck not if I'm sitting here with 7, 8 of them? How they not getting this shit? After my shit's still on my plate and you see that, how is they asking for work? So anyway, it is what it is. And this bitch act like a drill sergeant and shit. So, any mother, not that bothers me. I just go my ass on work. I stay low until I gotta go in the meeting. Do what I gotta do and keep it fucking moving. But also, I'm ready to play that card. Love this shit. Them old liberal motherfucking jobs. I think she's doing it because I'm black. Ready to play that card.
See, and again, I said the spiritual part of this, because if that's what it is, then you're gonna nail their ass to the cross. You hear me?
Look, they
So,
say that. They can't
You feel me?
afford to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying,
Them
so
motherfuckers.
ain't no telling like Joe told Helen,
Yeah.
they might be the motherfucking people that can sue their ass, get the bread. We gone.
Get the bread. I wish the fuck they would and it is. But here's I be in LA owning that motherfucking Clippers motherfucking dome.
It's still a win, like Kelly said. Win, 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 win.
Win. But yeah, we gonna get ready to tap up out of here. Hey, we go down the line for Nisha. Since you like to tap out with the people.
Nah, I just, love, sending my love out to everybody, and, we working on building each other up. I learned a lot from y'all sharing this, so the friendship topic, that's a tough one on me. I kind of checked out, but I'm learning how to, be more confident in myself and attract that reflection, too, so, yeah, I definitely appreciate my friends I got like you,
Friend told you that.
Yeah, I was going to say, my friend up here.
Yes.
Yes. Peace.
Yes, indeed.
Love and light, so it's free of all.
Free 'em all.
Yes, indeed. Sister Alizé, you want to go and tap out with the people.
I gotta sing this to y'all and then I'm gonna be quiet. I send you love, light, and love. Your heart, your mind, unconditional love you deserve. I serve love, light, and love.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta and receive it all day long.
Beautiful.
Sister Yana, you want to go and tap out with the people, my sister?
Absolutely. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm trying to rest up because I'm going to be on 3 days straight. It's my 1 day off, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little better.
Just rest yourself. Plenty of fluids. Drink that water.
And I was just sitting outside trying to get some sunlight, and girl, my neighbor pulls up to the mailbox. I don't even know this lady's name. And she walks over to me, and I thought she was just coming to speak. And she hands me $20. She's like, here, get yourself something. Do something for yourself. I was like, that was so, I was just like, wow.
Because she's and you take care of them kids, and you take care of all the other kids around.
She's like, I see you be over here with these kids, and I know you be taking care of them. And I was just like floored because I'm like Fundisha in regards to friendships and my expectations of people. Like, I checked out so long ago, but it's things like that that make me have to reevaluate things and not be so close-minded when it comes to people and their intentions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I'm always the one.
That's right.
That's never happened to me. I'm always the one. And I thought, like,
teared up from that shit, man.
Yeah. Yo, light on, sis. You bright.
That's why we can't lose hope in the people, y'all. Despite
that's right.
We see all the bullshit on the surface.
Now I'll go get you some crackers and raisins.
That's right. Well, fuck that, you better go get you something for them kids. Get up and get home or wherever they at. Look, you gotta be back, y'all. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because, but you know what the thing about it is, you gonna go spend it, whatever you get, you go get them too. I got us some McDonald's. Yeah, because you end up doing that shit anyway. It's gonna end up going to the kids anyway. You can't help yourself. Oh, they like this. Let me get these type. They like these chips. Let me get. You end up doing shit like that.
Every time.
We all been there. That's what you end up doing. You can't never get nothing for your damn self.
Just for old time's sake, go buy you some Little Debbie cakes and hide them.
Hell no.
Yeah. That's what the fuck I got to post. Oh shit, I forgot them damn kids to be in a minute. Ooh, my damn kids. I'm gonna be like, don't be saying them damn kids. Shit. You get king ass.
Not for myself, but I just appreciate the sentiment of her.
Yeah. I would have just cried. And I'm tearing
That
up
was
I
with
dope.
know, right?
man.
That
So
was
yes,
dope.
indeed, y'all. Again, that's
Good.
why trust in the people,
Faith in the
y'all.
love.
We gotta still believe in the people. I believe in the people. That's why it's lovely to love the people. I believe in the people. I just think just a lot of bullshit we done got caught up in. But that shit that show you, you know what I'm saying? As Kylie would say, humans, not man, not woman, but humans. And
Yeah.
that's what it's all about, being a human. You know, and y'all don't forget to tap right back in. Man, again, 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central time, or earlier, like he did yesterday. But just stay in tune, follow the show. Man, you'll get that notification if they let you keep following, because for some motherfucking reason they knock that shit off. But anywho, y'all did what I'm saying. Tap right back in here for the traffic jam. And our brother Cali Pitts. And don't forget, tonight is Trifling motherfucking Tuesday, right here on KGC. It's so sentimental. I don't think I can no trifling shit, but I probably will by the end of the motherfucking day. But yes, yes, indeed. And don't forget, man, what about friends? Man, to show that love to somebody. Man, just what you see, that shit just really touched me, y'all. Like a motherfucker, man, y'all show that love. Mother Callie, you want to go and take us up out of here, my brother?
I do, but I wanna ask Alizé for a repeat, man. I like that. Take us out that way, Alizé.
Okay, all right. It's what you say, my brother.
I send you love, light, and love. Your heart, your mind, unconditional love you deserve. I serve love, light, and love, love.
Man, y'all stay safe. We're gonna do the same. Peace.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.